I don't know.
Why is it easier for you to say Shemima than Shemaya?
Shemaya. Is this Shemaya?
Because he's not reading her name.
Shemaya Begum, the little terrorist chick who had a little ISIS
The
baby.
ISIS chick.
The ISIS baby died.
Oh, she's
And
a
now she's
terrorist.
like, I want to come back home. No, stay where you're at. Ain't nobody tell you fast up yourself and leave.
I hear that. I definitely hear that, but still, you gotta look at like the background. She's 15, man.
No,
Oh, let's not hear that, man.
thank you.
You know right and wrong
Where's
at
the
15.
sympathy, man?
There's no sympathy.
Why not, man?
Sympathy for what? For
'Cause
her
you
to
know
come
what you're
over here and
doing.
get intel, and now we've got bombers again. Are you all right?
What you lot think she's one of them? What's it? She's,
It might.
Spies.
like,
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
It might be a setup.
what she's in the espionage business.
Yeah.
That's why she's working so hard to come back
She
home.
gonna-
She ain't giving up. You see how she's pretending? I'm gonna wear
What
sunglasses.
you saying? She's
gonna touch down
We say she's blowing up. She's blowing up Ben 10 straight away. She lands.
Same plane that's bringing her home.
Big Ben.
I swear to you.
She's gonna
she'll
touch down
hide that
Heathrow and bum up the thing, man. Nah,
Right.
man.
No,
Let her
thank
stay there, man.
Are you?
I only just got
Raw,
comfortable
man.
jumping on planes again. I can't deal with that shit. No.
You man have such an extreme opinion towards her. Like, what did she
Why do you
do?
not think they're talking about this Shamima girl? Why?
Why y'all keep saying
Why she?
Shemima?
Was that not her name? Shamima.
Shamaya.
Shamaya. Oh,
It's a story. There's no agenda. It's just a story.
It's the story that's been.
It's
what,
to distract you,
when
lot.
did it go on?
From what?
Real shit that's going on out in the world.
Like.
No, but it might be. It might be. an
Bro,
agenda.
it is, fam.
Because remember, they're talking about putting up the borders up as well.
Bro, all, alright, cool. You see the agenda that's
Yeah,
been on
they're
the
trying to
news?
stop,
Yeah, all
immigrants
this coming over here now, bro.
Because they're spending $6 billion a day putting them in hotels,
this is wild.
allegedly.
Oh yeah, they've got their little.
They're
camps, innit?
wassing.
Yeah.
They're wassing.
Yeah. Okay, it's not called camps.
They're wassing.
I don't know if anyone's seen, but there's a few guys on YouTube. They're called like auditors. My boy was showing me, and they go around like basically looking at shit that's spooky and hotting up the thing. So one of the guys went to like a Holiday Inn, and it was opposite like a warehouse, completely empty, no cars, no trucks, no nothing like that. What's going on? So, but it's guarded by security guards. So obviously the thought is these are going to be future camps for not only refugees and blah blah blah, but people with the how you mean, you know what I mean, vaccine, you know what I'm saying. So when they went over and asked the security guards, yo, what you lot doing in there? The man almost got arrested for him, just for asking. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, them immigration things and all that. What they're saying that they don't want, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We're gonna have a few more influxes
On this small island.
Yeah, and people like the Shamima Begums, whoever Shamima,
Shemaya.
the Shemayas, whether she's like an intel
ISIS
for the flipping ISIS, or she genuinely wants to come home because she's had enough of the hot weather. Who knows? But there's gonna be a lot of those kind of people coming through. We don't know who none of these.
Why you
people
hate her
is.
so much?
Because I don't see why you feel so like entitled to feel like you can pick and choose when you want to run away and be a terrorist and then feel like you can come back. Are you all right?
Because she's a British citizen.
But why is
That's
that
good for her.
news?
You
That's
lost
not
that
news
when you
though.
decided to run off and be ISIS. From the point you went, oh, actually, fuck Britain, I'm going to join ISIS. From that point there, citizenship revoked.
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
Revoked. But now you want to say, oh, well, I've had enough now. I want to come home.
No, but don't you feel no sympathy for the fact that she was groomed?
No.
Apparently.
No,
Why?
I don't feel sympathy for her.
But what about them? But people get
tell you
groomed.
got fast up yourself and
No,
be
but
in
you
big
see what it
people's
is like.
business.
Yep. Look, you know what it is. I'm just being objective here. You have to actually look at it. Yeah, she was 50. She left at 15. Bro, a 15-year-old. Yeah, if certain influences come towards you and put something to you in a certain light, you're not gonna be able to see that. You might go along with that, like, you get it, because that's what grooming is. That's why I'm saying that's like the whole no sympathy to, as I said, she was groomed. I don't know the exact technicalities behind why she went, but if she was groomed, that's a whole different story, because it's
No,
like,
she should have known her own mind well enough to be like, actually, you know what? I don't want part of this.
huh? No, but obviously my thing is,
If that's the case, then every 15-year-old then is weak-minded, and then they should have all.
But what was the story? My man just said, yo, come. I'm gonna give you a better
I
life.
haven't
We're gonna
got a
get married.
clue. That's why I'm
My
not.
point,
But I just heard
thing
that.
is, where were her parents? Why was she able to?
Yeah,
get
but you
rid
can't
of
always
this?
watch your child, man.
But if you're suspicious of your child being susceptible to things
I
like
doubt they were
this,
suspicious.
not trying to be funny, but boy,
Nah, but you never know, man. They could have done it on a quick thing with it. They could have just said, "You don't say nothing," and then she just left, bro. And then Gee, you see, once she's on that plane, yeah, she's gone.
No, because she said bye to her mum.
Okay, so she knew
And
what
her
she
and the
was
two bedrooms
doing.
got to Heathrow and went to Syria or wherever they went.
So
all it is now is, oh, well, my baby's died, and you know what? This grown-up shit isn't as easy as I thought it is. I want to come home to where it's easy. No, stay your ass where you're at, because they never tell you go fast yourself up and go join ISIS.
Bro, but she was 15.
Oh, well, that sounds like a hard problem.
But you know what you're doing at 15 though.
That's
Why
what
does
I'm
it
saying.
look
What
like
I'm saying, when you were 15, would you have
she's
been
not 6 or
like
7
that,
or 2 years old? She's 15.
Nah, come on, I was a savage, bro.
Exactly.
Right.
You think you was a savage? She's gone to ISIS, G.
Alright, cool.
Exactly.
So, alright,
That's
cool.
what I mean.
We have to just say here.
And she knew what ISIS was. She's there probably reading up on it as well. She ain't stupid.
So she
It's
just
all
has
a
to
ploy.
basically just firm it as a learning curve.
Yeah, firm it.
Learning curve. This is
not a
this
learning
is more
curve,
than a
man.
life lesson.
That's
This
life
is now
lesson,
your
fam.
life.
Yeah,
When
bro,
you-
it's a learning curve, innit?
You
Like,
see them ones where it's like, you know
Like,
what?
she
if
gotta
you're
make it do
reborn,
now.
just don't fuck up like this again. Take this L in this life, and then if you're reborn again, just remember what happened and let it go.
No, I understand the grooming thing, but
stay
you're old
away
enough to
from the
make your own
groomers,
decision.
innit?
Same way you're groomed by the roads.
I gotta just say,
You're groomed
just
by the
stay away
churches.
from the groomers, man.
How are you gonna stay away from groomers? They're trained to blend in.
Literally say no means no, fuck off.
Said no means no.
No means no in every instance.
That's it, man.
For me.
You can sit here and offer me a drink. If I say no, no means no. Don't offer it again. Because I said no.
Everybody's as strong as you, Shan.
I
I
lie.
mean, I'm strong-minded, but
What
it's
do you
just...
mean? You got a
I
strong
know myself well,
personality.
yeah, but I know
I'd
myself
say you're
well
strong.
enough to be like, well, no, I said no.
Strength.
If you come back here,
Strong
I'm
as
gonna get people on
Alexei.
you. Move. What?
Getting deep now.
No. Say it with your chest.
No.
No, say it with your chest. Don't let your new hair colour like get you twisted. Come on, say it with your
Oh,
chest.
man, I'm bougie though, man.
I'm
What
being.
you lot think about that? What you lot think about people not saying shit with their chests? Let us know in the comments below, man. Shit. But moving on. Shamima Begum.
Shemaya.
I mean, Shamaya.
Shamaya, you're not coming
Why
back.
is her name changing every time someone
Shamaya,
says
you're
it,
not
bro?
coming back.
It's Shamia, isn't it?
Stay
Someone
there.
Google it.
Yeah, we need to.
said the name Shamaya.
No, Shamia.
I'm on the
Ah,
technical side.
You're
Shamaya.
out here with
Fam,
Shemima. He's over here with
fam, you didn't say
Shamima.
Shamaya. I'm sure she said Shamaya.
In it.
You have to replay this shit.
Still.
We've all been saying Shemaya, but
Because you guys are all in my
Guys,
head
what?
with it now.
Does no one know her correct name?
What's the correct name? What's the
I'm
correct name?
googling it. I'm googling
I
it.
can't.
I'm gonna type in
The
Shamima
way,
Begum.
the
I'm
way
gonna see
everyone's
what comes
talking,
up.
it's like no one's really sure of her name.
Watch, bro. You lot.
Get me, well,
Oh my days. What did I say her name was?
What is it?
Shemima.
I said
it
that.
Shamima?
I said her name was Shamima Begum.
It is
Yeah.
Shamima.
Her name's
thought it
Shamima
was
Begum,
Shamaya.
fam.
So
Yeah.
it was Shani who was wrong. We was right, see you was right.
I knew what I was
Yeah,
talking
leave me
about, fam.
alone.
I've heard her name on the news.
Who said girls are always right?
Everyone.
No, you're
We are
not.
right.
Well, you were wrong.
No, you're wrong.
I was right.
Never.
Alright, Scooby Doo, but I was right.
Yeah, I smell weed like Scooby. Oops. I'm playing, but that's another thing because I brought up a conspiracy about what did you call what cartoon did you mention earlier?
What cartoon? Or what?
No, that wasn't the cartoon. You said Bert and Ernie. You talking about
Oh,
Bert and
what?
Ernie being
That
funny
came out as
boys.
gay.
Alright, you see, what was I talking
When
about?
did they
Snoopy.
come out as gay?
Wait, we're not going there. That's politics.
Just
We're
hurts.
when Scooby and Shaggy, or at least Shaggy, apparently were always high.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I read that somewhere.
Apparently they were high. That's why they
Scooby
was always
snacks
having
were
the
like-
snacks. And there was some hippies smoking
Velma
weed.
was high as well. She looked kind of dopey as well.
I hear you, dog.
Kinda dope.
She looked like she burned weed with them and got down a little piece.
You know the one with the glasses?
Yeah.
She always looked
like
like
the smartest one
she looked like spaced out or something, man.
in cartoon form. How you look spaced out in cartoon
No, she
form?
looked like
When your lenses take up your whole thing,
No.
you got 2 dots.
No,
she
but
took
No,
bare
no,
slow.
no,
I'm not
I
gonna
know what
lie.
you're talking about.
She was high, man.
Velma was a baddie though.
I feel him.
Shaggy the most.
No, Velma
Shaggy was high, man.
Velma was
That-
a baddie.
Oh, relax.
It's disgusting, but yeah, I hear what you're saying.
No, the other one was a baddie, man, not Velma, man.
What's her name?
The main one, the main girl.
What's
Daphne.
Yeah, Daphne, not Velma,
Daphne
man.
was a. No, I can't even say what I was going to say.
No, Daphne was just the American sweetheart. Like,
No,
you know
yeah, I
what
was
I'm
about
saying?
to. What I was about to say was about to say, man. She for the streets. Oh, yeah.
The fact that you guys are sitting here, I can't.
Can't you rate? What? We can't rate cartoon
What? Because
characters.
you weren't rating Fred.
I said for real.
I said that's
No,
not
do you know why?
The
Because I
girl
was
on
a
Fred,
normal
isn't it?
child and I was sitting there just watching the cartoon.
Fred was, no,
I
but,
wasn't sitting there going, Fred could get this.
Damn.
No,
What,
it's a
Action Man?
cartoon.
but there was a lot of adult films in cartoons though. Like Fred was the guy. Let's keep it real. Oh,
I mean,
sorry,
not
man.
really.
The other one, though.
Like Courage the Cowardly Dog was apparently
shit, I remember
just the viewpoint of the dog. Nothing was actually scary. He didn't know anything beyond the house because his owners were old.
How did we get here?
It's mad, isn't it?
No, because he's saying like, there's a lot of adult
So
themes
real,
in
though.
some
there's
cartoons.
a lot.
No, I feel you.
But
There
a lot of
was.
people say that about Courage the Cowardly Dog, like, oh yeah, like it's all from his perspective. He wasn't like a crazy dog.
Yeah.
It's his owners were old. They couldn't take him out for walks, so anything beyond the house was just like, well, he doesn't know what's out there, and everything in the house seems scary because he's just like this little nervous wreck of a dog.
Hey.
I don't really think there's any adult themes in SpongeBob.
Definitely is.
There definitely is.
I watch a lot of cartoons and stuff with my kids now, yeah, and even a lot of stuff that I used to watch when I was little, and I'm like, oh my days, I can't believe like this is adult shit that they're putting in these cartoons, and it just flies over your head.
Yeah, but we
See, I
never
don't have
had.
no small kids
But
in
our
the
time, we
house,
never had
so I don't
self-awareness.
So
So
you just wouldn't
man
know.
won't walk or man never clocked onto this. It's
But
only
we were
now.
young, like imagine, yeah.
Now
our
this
parents,
generation
yeah,
will clock on.
like I can only account for like very ethnic parents or ethnic parents, right? They weren't watching TV with us like that.
Exactly.
Mums was either at work, in the kitchen, upstairs, in her room, like whatever. We was just doing what we was doing as kids in the house. You know what I mean? Obviously, you had time when you watched TV, blah blah blah, but we was ingesting all of that by ourselves. No one was really supervising that because there wasn't really no call for it. You feel me? Now, it's a case where the generation that has kids watched that shit when they was younger, and they're privy enough to know what shouldn't be in this shit. So now when we're watching that shit, bro, I'm telling you, I'm seeing some shit. Our parents just didn't know what the fuck was going on. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking every cartoon, you know. No exception.
There's just themes in that.
What, every cartoon?
Every cartoon, no
Mickey
exception.
Mouse Clubhouse?
The worst one.
The worst.
Everything from Disney. I'm good. Yeah, I said it.
Like, yeah.
Everything
But
from
don't you
Disney,
think in our time, like
fuck,
Sky
it's flipped.
Cable, they only got it for it was convenience, innit? To keep the kids entertained.
Yeah,
No, I was
and that's the
entertained
first
other
mistake.
ways. I got to go out places and stuff.
We were the last generation of playing out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we
100%.
was
My
def-
brother and
100%.
sister don't know
Nobody
what playing
played-
that is and
exactly.
knocking for
Yeah.
your friends.
Knocking for your
Hearing
friends.
that they're grounded and you're like, what?
Wait.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
I can't play out.
They
They don't know
don't know what
They don't know
playing
what
out
that
is.
means.
That.
I swear
No
to
one
you.
plays out, man.
Because no
Yeah,
one
no one
goes and
plays
knocks
out
for
no
friends.
more.
You don't remember like, oh yeah, so and so. No, they're grounded. Oh, okay. Maybe come back and
Everyone
knock
plays
it
together on
up. Okay,
PlayStation or
fine.
something, or-
Oh, can someone say, oh no, they're just eating at the moment. They'll be out in like the next 15 minutes. Okay,
Literally.
then I'll come back. Whatever. Like,
Literally.
don't go
Yeah,
so
man.
far down the road. Don't take that corner. Like, you can only ride your bikes around this part.
So what you
Don't go
saying?
further than that.
What you saying?
Nowadays,
It's all
everyone's
virtual now.
Yeah, basically.
Well, yeah, everyone's walking around on their
Unfortunately.
iPhones now. I've seen like a 5-year-old with an iPhone. This child knew how to work the iPhone better than me.
Listen, there's
Oh.
kids that will throw the most insane tantrums if
Mm-hmm.
you take away the phone that they're looking at.
Or the tablet.
I'm
Like-
new to my you've gone mad. You've had enough time. Go, I'll punch you. About your boy, like, you want a reason to cry?
It's one of them ones. If you want to cry, then
Yeah, but
you know what I'm
parents
saying.
don't- Parents don't even say that to their kids anymore. I've
Alright,
literally
but
seen.
I grew
Yeah.
up like
I
that.
saw a man negotiating with his 2-year-old, putting the 2-year-old. I know you
What
wanted to stay longer,
efficacy?
but it's okay.
Efficacy.
No, but that's a key. That's key though.
Oh,
It's
what we
key
saying,
though.
like, certain ethnic groups just.
He was
lacking in-
Caucasian.
Loose with it. Certain ethnic groups are a bit loose with it.
I've seen black parents do it as well, and I stood there and I was like, wait, what?
What black parents?
Like, where's the beating coming in? Because I know for
Nah,
damn
they
sure, if
must
I
be-
would have turned
they
around and
must be
screamed at my
British
mum
black
in the
parents.
street,
British black parents.
my mum's British black parent.
No, but is your
Wait.
nan?
No, but
Huh?
What about your nan? Wait, who?
No.
How many generations is she?
What do you mean?
Like what Who was the first generation to come from abroad, or is your family embedded in Britain? Because that's what I'm talking
No.
about.
No, technically my mum would be the first one because both my grandparents come from West Indies.
Okay.
And then they came over here when they were were
Wait,
young.
in Windrush.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of times. Yeah.
So but that's why your mom's like that. You get? Because
Yeah, maybe.
that's literally what it is. That's why, bro. Like, but like,
okay,
a couple
but I
generations
know-
down, like,
Yeah, but I know
the
for a
whole
fact.
the parent is mad, bro.
If I had a child and my child's there screaming at who in the street, I will kick you into the road. Let that bus hit you. Wait for you to be reborn and be like, right, should we start this again? Because I'm not doing this bullshit.
Yeah, them
Once
parents are
more.
soft, man.
What, you're there
that's
screaming,
soft.
I want to do... You want to do what? You want to live? Good. You carry on this way, you ain't going to live much longer.
Those are the same parents that let their children run around, step on your trainers. If you shout at this kid, why are you shouting at my
mean?
child for? Are you dumb?
Blood.
What do you mean?
Why is
It's
your child stepping on my
crazy.
Shove the
trainers?
child back and forth, don't push me.
Your child stepping on my
Small
trainers,
child,
you,
don't
man.
These days, yeah, it's wild because people ain't raising their kids. Like the screens are raising kids now, and I'm not even gonna point fingers at nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy because playing out, like, you can spend a whole day, yeah, with no form of technology near your body, bruv.
Good times.
Like, now, we're all on cocaine, like, digital cocaine. From childs to old people. Like, certain times I catch myself looking at my phone and I think, I swear I put my phone down 5 seconds ago.
Yeah.
And there ain't nothing new happening here.
Yeah.
What did I just do? Like, what is this?
That's actually
Everyone's
true.
guilty.
Like, it's crazy. And I'm just like,
You'll pick up
bro.
your phone or you'll close an app and go back into that. You just
Back
closed
into
the
the
app.
app.
Yeah.
And you
You
went
got back into the
yeah.
app and it's like, wait, what? I was just here. This is the same shit.
I've been
what am I
doing it like 3 times in a minute. And I'm like,
Yeah, I
yo,
can't do
this
that
is
no more.
crazy. Like, not consistently, but there's been times when it's just like, and
Subconsciously
then you go
do
back. Yeah, you just, and I'm thinking, wait, Chris, what's
Why?
going
Yeah,
on?
you don't even realize you're doing it. Like, you just do it.
Yeah,
Like,
nah.
but then you clock what you're doing. And you're like, bro, this doesn't
Have you
make
not,
sense.
have you not held your phone for so long? Like your pinky finger starts hurting.
Nah.
Has that not happened?
Who was telling me? Someone was telling me there's
Yeah,
there's
'cause
like
you
a
hold,
new fuck.
yeah,
Was it
hold
you?
your phone like this.
Yeah, some
And
girls
then
are coming up.
apparently it's gonna start embedding in your finger.
God forbid,
My fingers
blood.
are messed up anyway, so that's not a new. But there's been a few times I've just been like this on the phone scrolling whatever. I'm like, why is my wrist hurting? Like my whole hand's hurting. I'd put down the phone, just turn it off. I was like, nah, I can't do this no more.
Yeah, that's.
But then I
mad.
found myself picking up the laptop and going on WhatsApp on there or Instagram.
Wow.
Facebook, and I'm like,
Oh.
we need to get out more. we can't be doing this. We need to get
Yeah,
out more.
yeah. I mean,
Warm
that's,
weather needs to come.
yeah, man. Yeah. No, we do, man.
Because,
Like
yeah.
my nemesis said, the Matrix is raising everyone.
The missus.
Andrew Tate said
Oh my days.
you're letting
This is
the
your
Matrix
nemesis.
you're letting the Matrix
The
raise your
brother don't even know
kids.
you
The
exist.
Matrix is raising kids, and I'm so happy you said that because I wanted to say something to P and to y'all motherfuckers in this room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. I gave P a bit of stick around Andrew Tate because I thought Andrew Tate was a bit of a.
Oh my God,
A
you
gas
come to the
bag.
same conclusion
Chris
I
is
have.
warming up to him.
No, listen. I thought Andrew Tate was a bit of a gas bag, right?
You have to get the whole perspective.
Now, I haven't really taken too much time to study Andrew Tate, but in the last I've been off. So I've had some time to look at some shit. And a couple of his videos, or a couple of videos with
It's
his,
talking sense.
like his speakings, I guess, have come across my page. And I've had enough time to say, you know what, fuck it, let me just see what he's saying, man. And, yo, there was one video in particular, I swear down, by the time, it was only like 6 minutes or 8 minutes. By the time I finished watching this video, I said, Andrew Tate is the truth.
Bro.
Like, it was so mad. I couldn't believe I was even saying it to myself. Maybe I don't agree with him on some of like the chauvinistic stuff and that.
Certain aspects your personal.
Yeah, there's certain things I
like,
don't agree with him with.
But
I think there's something you
overall, the
posted
message
and I
what
watched
he's
it.
promoting, bro, I can't see because you see what it is, what they're doing. If they don't know, like you say, if you don't know who Andrew Tate is, they're pushing like the media machine is just pushing things where it's like certain things he said. Yeah, he's a very sarcastic person, so it's like he's just talking. You know, like how you talk freely, yeah. But now they take those things and say, "Oh yeah, you said something crazy," but it's like obviously, if You know, like if you was in the room and that, you know, I was being sarcastic, or if you listen to the whole thing, I was being sarcastic in the way. But you're just taking that one segment and trying to run with, I said this, I said that. Do you get it? Like
they've definitely made him. They tried to make.
Bro, like he's in jail now, bro.
He's so, and this is the thing. You know how many times he said that this was gonna happen.
Yeah, he's been saying he's gonna.
He's been,
gonna get it.
and when you look at the way he delivers what he's saying, yeah, obviously his motivational thing is out of this world. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he is one of the best motivators for young men in the world right now. He is so necessary. It's ridiculous for young men. I'm not saying for the way that you like a lot of things, but just in. Like, just, you get me? Like, he's just fucking necessary for these young men. I didn't even want to swear.
Building masculinity, bro.
Yeah, like, do you know what I'm saying? And just being proud to be a man kind of thing, like, do you get what I'm saying? And not even just that, like, he's not even just preaching, be a man, be a man. When he breaks it down certain times, yeah, and he explains the whole culture thing behind it, and, you know, even going into, because we all know it, we all say it. You know what I'm saying? When you need a firefighter, you go for a masculine Donny. You don't go for the soft Donny in the fluffy t-shirt that's crying and in touch with his feelings. When you want a police officer to save you, you want the Donny, the biggest Donny. You know what I'm saying? When you need a hero, when you need an army, you want the big Donnies. You don't want these. We need to hug. We just need to hug. We need to hold each other 15 minutes. You hold him, and then you hold him, and then you just let it release. You just let it release. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's times for release. I've always been taught, yeah, by my mum, yeah, when a man needs to cry, don't cry in front of nobody. If you want to cry, go to your private place and don't make crying a habit. Yeah. But it's cool to cry, but go somewhere private. And let that emotion run out. Don't allow it to make you wail out and get into the whole theatrics of shit. But let a few things run down your face, clean it off, and get back to shits. It's cool to cry, but it's also okay to cry and be strong. And this is all Andrew Tate is actually pushing. You know what I'm saying? Don't be lazy. Yeah. Why are you sitting at home wanking? Why are you sitting at home smoking weed? It's real talk.
Yeah, bro. It's like
these are real things.
He's motivating man to actually start thinking, cool. Get up and start actually doing something with your life, cause the world is not gonna reward you.
He did. No, but he was coming out with a madness.
Okay, no, he was.
How you control the girl?
This is what turned me off him first.
That's why.
This is what turned me off him first, right? But this is the thing as well. Like, he did have videos out there that was saying other stuff. But the media control, and it's not even just the mainstream, even down to YouTube media, for fuck's sake.
With Kevin Samuels. Yeah. Because they said he started off talking about he was helping the man then, but it wasn't really picking up. It was only when he started getting onto Gal, it started picking up, and they're saying that he played on it.
I'm going to be honest, with the Kevin Samuels thing, I don't think I ever watched Kevin Samuels. But from everything that I heard about Kevin Samuels, it just sounds to me like he was honest in his opinion, and he did have a point. He definitely had a point in certain things, but he was also a clickbait artist. Yeah. So he says things to trigger people to get the views.
So do you not think Andrew Tate's the same?
No. Andrew Tate will get views regardless because he's Andrew Tate. Do you not think
certain things that he says are triggering, and then
they're very triggering, but you can see that's what's on his mind.
Like, well, hold on. Why are you saying that?
But this is the difference. I believe that the other guy, what's his name? Kevin Samuels. I believe that he creates the chaos. I believe Andrew Tate is chaos. And when you hear it, you have no option but to know that he doesn't give a fuck whether you click it, you like it, you watch it or not. He's still going to be chaos. Yeah, so it's a different energy. And I found out about Andrew Tate, who he used to be, because remember when you lot used to tell me about him, I just thought he was a random guy that appeared in 2022. I didn't know he was a fighter and he did this and he's done that, and I didn't know he was someone. So
I didn't know he was on Big Brother.
Yeah, that's even wild.
He was on it.
But yeah, obviously he's had money to invest in certain things and make himself richer. So yeah, at the same time, it's not fair for him to get onto people for being as lazy as they may be being, because not everyone's had the advantage of being a fighter and having top-up money to start other businesses. But at the same time, I do understand his message, and I think it's very important, especially with the way that young men are being grown to try to be women. and I will say, yeah, I said it.
It's true though.
Drop something in the comments for me. Vocals
I
love.
thought I was getting political. No.
I said that was extremely political. I said what did I say? I said something about
Random or going up to
like
moving like yeah.
basically like he's
Let's talk about the Wade.
woo niggas want to get hot.
Dwayne
We
Wade.
going off script, baby.
Oh, with his
Yeah.
daughter.
I'm going after
that-
beep beep
That there.
But that's
Yo,
it.
you see,
I'm
you
ready
see
to
that
fight
there?
for that.
The mum's
Bro,
hands are in it.
God needs to smite him.
I'm waiting
That's
for
what I'm
it.
saying.
God needs to smite that man, bro. What he done?
But who's
Big, man.
He's a wrong'un. He's
We
a
ain't dealing with
wrong'un.
the
But
autism
they said that
guy.
it's Gabrielle Union that's
He ain't
No,
got
no,
spider.
the whole thing.
From
He might have to tell him off a little bit, but
bro, nah, bro, fam, G, deep
Well,
what
for
you've
him
done,
to go,
like, because you see, as your father, as the father figure, yeah, you're supposed
I
to
just
be
didn't
the
like
one
the
that,
speech.
like,
Ish.
if say for example he's feeling however he feels,
Yeah.
you're supposed to show him like, alright, cool, how to be a man. You get me? But instead you just like, well, from what?
Run with it.
What's his wife's name again?
Gabrielle Union.
She's saying now, yeah, she's against it, and he's just trying to run with it, like.
oh
Is she? No, they said
Yeah,
that
but that's not her
she's been
child,
running
so
it.
she's got no
I
say.
thought she was on it.
Well,
Like,
is it not
Yeah,
her
this-
child?
No.
No, there's the stepmom. The
Their
actual,
child
the
is
biological
the
mum
little
is
mean
Vex.
baby. You know the one that's sitting on
Huh?
the step? That's their
The
I can't
biological
remember
mum
their-
is Vex.
Yeah, the
Okay, it
biological
might be it might be the biological mum. then,
Biological
yeah.
mum is pissed off with
She's
it.
Vex.
Yeah,
But
bro.
the main way, just like, well, like I'm letting her be her.
Yeah, but you know these celebrities let their kids
From
run
the
wild,
time your
man.
DNA is male, you're male. I don't care what you do.
yeah,
No,
man.
no.
But is this how it goes? You
can't
no,
change-
Look,
I know,
you lot,
this is
you
real
lot. I know you lot, you lot.
That's
First episode back, baby. Season 3, baby.
Let. I see
I
something.
wasn't gonna
yeah.
do it,
I
but
see-
welcome
I
back,
see-
baby.
I see, yeah. I see one lady, yeah. She made one of them Instagram shorts, yeah, reels, yeah.
Reels, yeah.
And this is what she said, yeah. And I'm gonna quote it. Like, not to anyone. You see, yeah. If a person, yeah. If I was to say, for example,
It's gonna be something.
I'm Perry Pierre, I'm Pedro, yeah. And I believe that I'm these three people.
Yeah.
What would you look at me and say I am?
Oh my god, I think
You
I
got-
saw this.
You've got alter ego, innit?
No, I know what you're on. I
No,
saw
what would
this.
you? No,
I
but
saw
what would you
this.
look?
I
What
saw
would you
this.
look at me and tell me if I've told you I'm three different people?
That you're mad.
Okay. So now, if I was to say, yeah, I'm Patricia, yeah. Why is that different?
I saw this video and I
Because
totally
people
agreed.
pick and choose, innit?
But if you see, look, if you can't normally like say, yo, this in this this aspect is right, yeah, and it's okay. But then on like for example, so you're saying I can be three people then, bro.
Facts. But they're not trying to hear it.
But you look at me, if I was going around act like I'm three people, I'd be in a. Where would I be?
Straight jacket, boy.
So I don't understand how you. I don't understand how. Where is that? Like someone have to explain the science behind that because it don't make
can't
sense.
explain
like,
it.
Like
It's
that
just-
doesn't make sense. You're basically trying to
People wanna look
normalize
at
it on
movie.
one aspect, and then on another aspect, you're saying okay, nah.
But P, you need
It
to
doesn't
remember,
make sense
we're in
with
an
the
era where
generation we
people
live
want to live their movie.
Yeah.
If I say I identify as a table, then I'm a table.
That
No one's gonna
It's an
argue.
idiot thing.
No, but it's true.
I'm gonna say it. It's an idiot thing. And
This
to be-
whole him, her, they, them,
Pronouns.
she, him.
Pronouns.
What do you mean? What? When did this come into it?
Yeah.
You're either a
Pronouns.
her or you're a him. I don't want to hear shim. I don't want to hear fisher them, fisher them. You
Fisher
see,
them.
fisher them. Fisher
yeah.
them got me started. I was like, what?
That ginger done you on Instagram that
So
started
Sam
saying
Smith
all these
sat there and
things.
he was like, oh well, you know, he sat there and he was
Sam Smith
stuttering.
is on-
And he
Smith
was
is
like, oh,
different.
I'd like to
Yahweh,
be a fisher
come on.
them. I'm a fisher them. And the interviewer was like, okay, so if you were a fisherman, he was like, well, if I was a fisher then, stop trying to make it happen. Fetch is not happening. Let it go. It's not fisher them. You're a fisherman or a fisherwoman. There's no such thing as fisher them. What the fuck is a fisher them?
You get it.
Next thing you're gonna say is, oh well, you know, my pet fish identifies as a dog, so I'm gonna take it for walks.
You know what? Forget that I'm an alien, innit?
That's it, man.
I'm an,
I say to them, yeah,
I'm an
I am
alien.
my house. Does that mean there's no rent? I am my house.
I lie, bro, like.
I need to
But it's
know, bro.
true.
Because it's like, how are they drawing the boundary between these things. Like.
my own house.
Yeah.
To be fair, the way it goes nowadays, you could probably sue someone for saying
you could
don't
run. You got a
identify,
great
you can't
lawyer.
be in your house. Boom, suing you for however
Alright, cool.
much. You
So now
can't
look,
tell
alright,
me
cool.
this in this day and age.
Just to say that, yeah.
You can
so
identify
If
as
I
a
now,
thief,
if a person was to now go and say it and
Identify
say
as rich.
refer to themselves as the king now,
Yeah.
Say someone out there says they're the king of England, did it?
Speaking
Yeah.
in
know what?
No, but you can't. You know what that would be? That would be probably be treason. So it'd be equivalent. Like, so it's like you're picking and choosing, and they need to stop the
yeah, but
picking
I
and choosing.
identify
Like.
as rich.
They're
You
like-
think someone could turn around to me and go, "Oh, but you're poor, wet, but I'm not poor. I'm rich.
Yeah, the funniest
Leave
thing,
me
I was
alone. I'm
watching-
broke.
Wait, have you seen-
On my
I was
bad
watching-
days, I'm broke.
Which one?
He had a customer. He had the same conversation like this with this lady, and he went, "So if I identify as the sexiest man alive, so you have to actually call me as the sexiest man alive." She went, "No, but he's choosing. That's what his pronoun is. So
See,
why
it's
can't
all a
it
joke.
be that pronoun?" And she was getting offensive by it, but it's the same thing. Everyone has a pronoun. They choose the pronoun that they're going to be referred as. Why can't you just choose what the pronoun?
Listen, yeah, I'm a penguin. Don't come for me.
Them is not one person.
I'm the
But
sexiest
you can
penguin
be cool with
alive.
Them if you're one person.
I'm that little waddling one that you're looking at, and all of them go, "Damn."
Said,
I'm
damn.
that little penguin.
I'm happy for you. Shit, like
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I identify as. I'm a rich penguin.
I feel
No,
you.
but
can't tell me that.
they're going way too far with it, though. Not gonna lie, they need to.
in Chris Rock's
And the
new
Slow it
comedy
down.
special.
And with the teaching of small children as young as like
They need
3
to stop teaching that.
about, oh, you know, sometimes some people have a mummy and daddy, sometimes they have a mummy and mummy. Or if you ever
Yeah,
told
that
my
means
child
I'm
it's
mad.
bullshit, the whole school is being sued. All of you.
Do you know what's mad actually?
Because that should be my right as a parent to tell my child about that when I feel is right. 3 years old. 3 years old.
Yeah, no,
But
that's
it's
young.
because
That's
you
young.
see what it is, yeah. It's like they've got this obsession where they're trying to destroy the child's mind from as early as possible. That's what they're doing it like. Because like, cool, you don't want to prioritize teaching these things, but you're not teaching actual things that we've listed before that actually need for life. This stuff you don't like. That is down to the how the
Bro, but
and
you
it goes
have
back
to,
to
you
what
have to
we're saying.
remember,
Yesterday.
we're going towards a society that doesn't require manpower anymore.
Yeah, where the devil wears Prada, man.
You understand? Like everything. Imagine everything being automated. All right. Imagine these robot police that I don't know if you lot have seen them or not, but they're ready and they're already being used around the world, and the police dogs. These things.
Police.
And though,
Yeah.
you seen them?
You haven't seen
And the
them.
drones.
The thing, these robot police can jump higher than your head
It's cold.
without running up. They stand still and they'll jump higher than your head. They can do back flips, front flips. They can run faster than us.
Oh my god, it's iRobot.
Yeah, and the
Oh my
dogs,
god,
the
it's
dogs,
happening.
the dogs
I'm
are
not
what
ready. I'm not in the athletic
sounds
shape
best.
I
The dog-
thought I would be in for this.
the dogs are what they're using in China.
Everyone get plugged in with a strap link, boy.
No, don't get a strap link. 'Cause, that's more reason for them to throw you in a camp. And once you get in a camp, yeah, coming out of that shit.
You know what? Yeah, they just need to hurry up and build houses on Mars. I'm ready.
Safe.
I'm ready to leave.
See you later.
I'm ready to go.
By that time,
I can't take it
I'm
no more.
expecting something to have happened. See your asses later,
Hey,
man.
I'm not right with the Lord yet, okay?
Get right.
Get right. Get right.
I haven't had time to repent. There's certain things I still need to repent for, okay? That time.
Bro, you better repent.
Don't put off today.
I like it.
It's so fucking
You
true.
need to find the Lord, man.
If you suckers leave me, I swear to God,
Whoa.
you will see me one way or
The
another.
God.
I don't want to try and come out my yard and be like, where is everybody? What the fuck's going on?
Oh, hell no.
Try-
I'll cry.
try to fuck
I
my
will sit
sister,
there and
like-
cry, you know.
Some people
Yeah,
are gone.
speak.
Some people are left
Fam, it's
behind.
mad. What you saying, man?
Nah,
Just
I'm
let's say
serious.
A lot
it's
of
like,
people are
it's
gonna
like,
be
it's like
left
say,
behind.
bro. You never know, bro. You're just gonna see me sitting. You're just gonna see the shades and the gold teeth.
On the floor, boy.
Just there. It's on the floor. Like,
Wait, that's how it's gonna be.
The whole thing's getting taken, fam. The human won't be there no more.
The clothes.
It's not just the spirit.
your earthly belongings are not needing where you're going. Like,
Human will not be there no more, bro.
like,
But it was you're going to just see the gold teeth and the shades.
On the floor.
See if
Man,
I
them
saw
are
that,
looking around,
I'd
boy.
come out and go,
Say
oh
what's going
shit,
on.
it's happened. Fucking, I'm here. This ain't good, you know.
Man,
This
think
ain't
it's the
good.
end game or something, boy.
But yeah, have you lot seen switching it up? Because you said something about identifying as rich.
Yeah, I did.
I don't know if you lot have seen Chris Rock's new special.
No, don't ruin it for me.
He said that he identifies as Brooke. That was amazing. He's very rich, by the way.
He's always got a spin on saying.
I only had to see it because there was just too much posts on social media about this Will Smith stuff.
I haven't had time to watch
Yeah,
it.
And I had to watch it, and I'm not gonna lie, it was an amazing special. So I won't
Why
talk
is it
about it.
just
'cause-
Was
No.
it really good?
What do you mean? Why is it just?
Why is he addressing it now?
Well,
What's that top a year ago? Why is it just no?
He's allowed
fam,
to address it
it's
when he
the
wants to address it. It was his trauma.
It's whack.
No, it's not even that. It's the smartest move ever. Imagine he addressed it when it just happened. He would have seemed like a salty ass motherfucker.
No.
Have you watched the special?
I'm going to watch it.
When you watch it, then we'll go back to this question because
100%
trust me,
we'll definitely-
when you watch it, then you'll understand why he waited a year. Trust me. And bro,
Because he needed to help.
no, he didn't need to heal, bro.
You're
This
just
is-
trying to moist off
Imagine,
my man, you know, bruv.
Imagine, you know what one of the things was, yeah?
What?
You know what one of the things was, yeah?
Did he just go therapy?
People like him, bro, like, they'll make man just do something. Like,
What?
Chris-
Take some cold
people like
showers.
him.
No, Chris Rock's Revenge
Yeah.
is a 40 mil special from Netflix, right?
Yeah.
That
Is it called
wouldn't have
Outrage?
happened.
Is it that one?
Yeah. He wouldn't have got that if you retaliate straight away. You see, what he showed, you have to watch it because he explains all of it. He talks about it. You feel me? Like, and one thing that he explained, there was a couple of things in there that he's part of this agenda now. Chris Rock, I didn't know, man. They got you in the headlock. It's peak. Sorry, man. But one thing that I didn't know is how much he adhered to his home training, right?
No, I saw that bit where he said my mom told me not to retaliate.
It's not even just that his mum told him not to
I've seen that. He
retaliate.
doesn't really
You can
do
be
it in
told
this.
something like that young, but then you still have to fine tune that as a grown man and decide whether you're actually going to take that on. All of our parents tell us don't do this or don't do that, but
what
we
do
have to
you guys
choose whether
have
to
done?
listen or not. If Will Smith come on the stage and went that,
If
I'm not gonna
you
lie.
were Chris Rock,
if I was Chris Rock, I
if
wouldn't.
you're
I
Chris
wouldn't have
Rock
done nothing.
in this situation,
But the only reason
honestly,
the only
bro,
reason I would have done nothing, and the reason I thought he didn't do nothing, is because I thought he was trying to be smart and just keep his job. Because remember, that's
It's Oscars, isn't it?
that's a frequent thing for him.
Yeah.
If he retaliated, he's lost that position.
You lost that. You lost bare man.
And what he did was smart because now he's in a bigger man position. Will Smith just looks like a emotional
He's banned
Donny.
from the Oscars for 10 years.
that is so peak.
You see what I'm
Could you
saying?
imagine? I sit there and cry.
Look at the situation that's going on with you and your woman. You feel
I
me?
mean, the man that care about Oscars, bro, fam.
Will Smith don't care about Oscars, man.
Probably still gonna win them.
He's
Just
still
can't roll
winning,
it.
fam.
You
But
get this can't roll, yo, collect that trophy.
no, but if
from
Chris
me,
Rock slapped me, I would have taken it because I'm making jokes about your wife.
Over
and
delivery
it's a
effect.
violation.
innit? Send that in the post.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why you have to
Sign
watch it because he
delivery.
explains all of that as well. Because she actually started it. You know what I mean? According to his version of events,
Well done.
she
Well,
actually
there's always
started
two
it.
sides to every
Fam,
story.
anyway-
The
But
truth
she
is in
told
the
her
middle.
side.
Nah.
This is the maddest thing.
But you know what is
The
it?
thing about
That's
the Smiths
another
is they
confused
expose their
fam.
whole side.
Oh yeah, that's so cut.
That's another confusing. Another one. Is he like?
Don't get me
Is he like? What's his name? Dwayne.
Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, him.
The Matrix
Yeah,
got him.
they say like they're the same. They're all
all the same.
over there,
They're
bro.
all bedrooms, isn't it? Yeah, the Matrix
yeah,
got
they're
them.
all of
They're
that,
not
bro.
part of
Matrix got them.
Scientology too, are they? Dwayne Wade and
No,
them
no,
lot?
no,
Because
no.
Will Smith is a
Will Smith,
Scientologist.
I think he used to be. I don't think he's now.
He's not
I'm sure he
anymore.
still
No.
is, isn't he?
Definitely not.
You sure
But the
about
Matrix
that?
got the
I mean,
Matrix
I don't
got
know
them.
actually. I don't know the motherfucker, so
Come on,
I'll be
man.
talking.
Them celebs are
I
tapped.
don't know for
They're
real.
tapped in, man.
How could you stay sane, bro? And your missus was getting planned.
Ooh,
by
this
your
episode is
bedroom,
deep.
cuz.
You see that there?
No,
That's
but apparently
nutty,
their thing was open.
Why you
Will
doing
Smith
that?
was doing his thing. He just kept his side chicks in
Diddy
check.
and his son did that.
Huh?
Diddy's son
Yeah,
got
this.
rid and then she went with Diddy. And all I could think to myself was, oh.
The what? Laurie Harvey thing, innit?
Yeah. But all I sat there was like, oh, like
Yeah.
that's when you could really use that sentence. Like, that's
She
not
wanted-
how you,
she-
that's not how your son
she
did
wanted-
it.
she wanted-
That's not how your dad did
that's
it.
disgusting.
Nah, bro.
I would not just be thinking, yo, like, kiss me.
But if the man,
Sounds
but if the
different
man
in
them
your
hit the daughter and the mum,
Oh
yeah,
my God.
It's crazy.
I didn't even think of that.
it'd be seen in a different light, though.
Busting nuts in your mouth, you gonna
Oh
kiss me?
my God.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
were tasting your
Fucking
grandkids.
wild. Oh, God dang it,
I
man.
was sick.
That's mad,
If it was
man.
the other way around, that's even worse. But I mean, you know, see?
Oh my God, make it stop. Make
That's
it stop.
wild.
Nah, but you know what's mad?
Horrible.
If it was in reverse,
Sick.
yeah, and the man got down the door and the mum, yeah,
He's getting praised for it.
Of course,
He's
he's
get
a god.
stretched.
You got both of them?
he's getting stretched.
That's
Is it?
no, just no.
I remember one time my brother told me that as well, fam.
No,
Knocking
that's
down.
disgusting.
Huh?
He almost beat the mum like.
Let's move on.
Why
Talk
did you
about
do it?
incriminating stories on this show.
No,
That's that. No, that. No.
What
no,
you mean?
no,
What you mean?
My J might be alright.
So you had the daughter, now you want the mum. Like,
I know it wasn't the-
In
Not
this
for me,
case,
I couldn't
in
do-
this case, it was the mum that was on him, moving on him.
The mum's a side man. She'd have to die. She would have to die.
I know. How do you deal with that situation? Imagine your
What
mum
do you
just
mean?
like
Wash up a couple pills.
Like-
Here you go, mum. Oh, I made you a
Nah,
cup
you
of tea.
can't
Yeah,
clean
now
up
your
your
ass is
mum,
going
man.
in the
Nah,
hole.
you can't do that for man.
What? Are you mad?
Nah, but you can't do that
No,
for man.
family loyalty. You see
Nah,
that
man.
there?
See, this is the difference
It's
between
not-
boys
it's not-
and girls,
it's
man.
not
I'm
going-
not
it's
doing
not
that
the
for no
fact-
girl.
No, it's not the fact over the man. It's the principle.
Yeah, I know it is the
Why
principle.
do you fuss up yourself with
Yeah, but man's not
the
gonna
guy?
poison her off
Why?
though, man. Come on, man. It's your
I
mum.
didn't poison her. I just made sure she was.
It's just some
ill
any.
enough to go
You have to
into
look
a
at it
hole.
like she just might want to. Like she might want to
Think
feel
about
like
it
she's
this
still
way.
got it in it.
Think about it. No, think about it this way, yeah.
Man said,
If she did
Stella
that,
got
if
her
she could do
group
that
back,
once
right?
to you, yeah, then every guy that you're gonna
No.
bring home, she's gonna try that.
No,
with.
no.
So you're never
No,
gonna
you
be
can't make
happy.
that assumption.
What?
You can't.
What, because she tried
It
once?
could just be this specific
no,
one.
No,
You get me?
no.
Said yo.
What? So now you come home and mummy's laying there like this. Oh, I was waiting for you.
Nah, fam.
Oh, I'm so sorry. No, that's dirty. Don't do that shit. It's disgusting. Don't do it.
What do you mean?
No.
man, so what do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? Are you not listening?
What if she's hot though?
Listen, she's a MILF. Like what?
That's mad, you know, if your girl's
You
mom's
guys are
lying, you
Romans,
know.
man. Go church.
I know.
I won't do nothing.
I'm just pulling your leg.
But I'm preying
See,
still.
you ain't never coming back to my house.
Why? I'm preying still.
Wait.
I have
So
been
you
talking
can
a
watch
bit
my
too
mum
long to
now,
the my
man.
J.
No.
I'm preying my mum.
Hey.
Come on, man. No,
I
not
didn't even get
even.
you as that type.
What you say? You just say you're pretty mum. You?
I'll be preying the mum if she was preying.
Okay, I understand.
But I wouldn't go there though.
But I feel like you would.
I wouldn't, man.
He would.
What?
What do you mean, what?
What are you talking about?
What?
I wouldn't
You're
do
not listening.
I wouldn't do
You're not
nothing of the
hearing.
sort. I'm a respectful person.
Liar!
Are
What
you
you
mad?
lying for?
Of course.
What you
Why
lying
would
for?
why would I pre the mum?
I don't know. I just get this
Like
vibe
it
that you
depends.
do that.
If I'm with the daughter, I'm not gonna pre the mum. That's what's going on.
Liar.
Imagine if the mum's hotter than the daughter.
You get what I'm saying, Shay?
You have to pre, man.
You understand where real life is coming from?
You have to pre,
Just
man.
gotta ask if she wants a sister.
Yes. You just, that's how you know people did. People
you,
did.
I'm saying, you hear all the shit that's coming out of his
Hey, man,
I
I'm
know
just-
you would
wow.
do
I
this.
don't take me serious, man. I'm just trying to put your leg.
All entertainment.
It's all for entertainment purposes, man.
People do it.
Man, I don't-
Yeah.
One of these days, you're gonna come with a story like this.
Imagine
Shit.
the video goes, this is me, and this is my mum that wear the same dress that the mum looks like she's like.
Yeah.
daughter.
I've seen, I've seen a couple videos like that shit, man.
Where they
I be
from?
like, yo,
UK?
Yeah, UK and a few.
I think I know who you're talking
Who's
about.
that, your sister? Yeah, you gotta be.
Yeah, you
Don't
see
hate the
all of that.
game.
Don't get me
Don't
wrong.
hate the
My mum
game.
looks good, then she looks good. Cool, but if she's
gotta
there trying to
slice, man.
yeah, but no.
If the can I say this?
Come
I
on,
can
man.
bleep this out. I can bleep
She
this
might
out.
want a young
But
stallion.
If the nuns is still.
She might want a
you know
young
what I
stallion,
mean?
man.
Then you got how you mean with the, you know what I mean?
Man, she might want a young
Ah,
stallion.
boy, I like the way you
You
back
see
that bottle.
You see this? This is murderation happening
Oh, no.
right now. This whole little bit just beep beep beep. We'll be back.
Fucked up my whole joke.
Because
Fuck you.
mate,
I was
I know,
gonna
but
kill
you-
you with that bottle.
No.
Give me that bottle.
no.
Let me
So
throw
who you
that
gonna
shit.
who you gonna believe though?
What do you mean?
So if you got caught using that situation, who would you believe though?
The mum or the.
If you got
Say
caught.
the, say
What do you mean caught?
say
What
my
do you
man.
mean caught?
Yeah, like say
You got caught. That's no story.
No, but my thing
yeah,
is,
that's what I meant. Yeah,
but
that's
it's
what I
like
meant. Yeah.
you might catch them in that situation, but it's like what if one goes yo and like, it wasn't me, it was mine. And I might say no, it was her. Like,
Do you know why it depends?
like how do you
It
even?
depends if you know your mum has moved like this before in the past. If you know it, then you know your mum's a liar. You have to watch your mum in her
Bro,
eyes.
if your mom just moved like that before, you need to move out of your mom's
Yeah,
yard.
yeah.
Right.
You can't
But
be
no,
bringing
that's what
man
I'm
round there,
saying.
fam.
That's wild, G.
But
Said you're gonna put it on, man, fam.
due to family loyalty,
Yeah.
I'd listen to my mum. But then in private, I'd say to my mum, now tell me the truth.
I look in
Now
both
tell
of
me
their
the
eyes,
truth.
boy.
Because regardless, one way
see
or
he's
another, the
lying.
relationship's done. One way or another, it's done.
Yeah.
Why, man?
What do you mean?
Why?
Why?
You need to get out of
I
here,
can't
man.
take you seriously.
So wait. So what?
No
So
comment from you.
so say I'm with a girl and her mum
If
comes
you
on to
cheat,
me.
it's over.
So if the mum comes onto you, what are you doing?
Fam, I could be trying to back up, bro, fam. I could
You're
be
a
trying
liar.
to get
You gotta
out of
back
there,
up
fam.
shit.
Now, what do you mean?
Yeah, back her up into that bedroom. That's what you would
Nah,
do.
man. I'm gonna tell her to calm down, fam. Stop it, calm down, fam. Look.
You can't even say that with a straight face.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't even say that with a straight face. It's like, no, you're lying.
It's because I know you lot won't believe me, but I'm telling the truth.
I'm not telling no truth.
Fam,
All of it is a lie.
what do you mean? If I'm
what do I mean?
if I'm with the door, even if the mum is good, yeah, I'm gonna tell the mum, stop it, calm down, because I'm with your daughter.
No, you're gonna go.
You get me? I'm a man with I'll
she ain't
wait,
home,
and
she
if
ain't home
me
for
and
the
the
next,
daughter
like, 12
don't
minutes
work
of your
out,
time.
you get me, fam? I'll
Oh
just
shit, I'm
wild,
early, like an
man.
hour early.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm an
That's
hour early. Yeah,
wild.
we got time. We got time.
Oh, you're conniving.
That is wild.
No, that's
man.
what he would do.
No, I know, but just hearing you say it, I was like, you just conniving. That was something. I'm fake.
Listen, yeah, I don't play them fuck.
Yeah. I'm sure you don't. No, I hear
Hey,
you.
no.
I hear you.
No, that's what. That's your rebuttal. Nah,
Nah, man, I wouldn't do that, man.
you would.
I wouldn't.
You would.
I'm telling you.
If the situation was right, P, you'd do it.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes,
I
you
told you.
would.
You see me. I value your respect tomorrow. It's wrong to do that. I know that, so I wouldn't do
Say
it.
this with a straight face.
I know it's wrong to do it. But if
I can't even say it with
like,
a straight face.
I- like,
love.
you
I
see
know
me,
it's
yeah.
wrong to do. I'm
You
not
know, you
gonna
see
do
me.
it.
If that was the case, it'd just be a technicality thing. So if like you done something, then yeah, man, after this, just plow through the mum.
So you're doing a tit for tat. So
Huh?
you would do it.
No, I'll
That's
do
a
it and then
tit for
bust
tat.
out, innit?
You're busting up.
No, I said I'm gonna do it and then just leave, innit?
I'm not even doing it. I mean, I'm not doing it. Oh my gosh, this is disgusting. This is awful.
No, but I say that's just in case
How
of
did
the
we
scenario.
get
But I
here?
wouldn't just do that. If she was sticking it on me, that's mad. I'd probably stop going to her yard.
You're a liar.
I swear down, I'll stop going to her yard.
You'd go more frequently.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would.
Man,
No,
I'll
bro.
go all
I
the
can't.
time, bro.
Fam, I can't.
So she looked like Miss
Look,
Parker
you see
from
me?
Friday,
I'm-
yeah, and she's all there like,
Nah,
hi.
yeah, bro. That's
You're
even.
telling-
Nah, that's
No,
even
that's
more of
even
a
worse.
reason why I'm not going. Fam.
I die.
'Cause if she's dead,
I wouldn't even be
you get
leaving.
me? It's
I have to
different.
say it again.
You get me? If she's dead and she's trying to come onto my man's just like, I don't there's no reception.
If she's
yeah,
dead.
If she's dead, but if she's good, I'm definitely not going over there, bro. Like, what? I'm not trying to get myself into the mad thing, bro.
She's dead. I can stop.
No,
Is that not-
self-control
is that
thing.
not-
No, there
yeah.
is self-control.
Is
That's
that
why
not
I'm
mean
not-
that you've
that's
got
why I'm
no
not going there.
self-control?
So you can control yourself around the dead thing.
Because I have no attraction to her, bro. That
But
she-
that's what I'm saying. So your test
Bro.
of self-control is actually around someone you're attracted to. It's
Yeah,
easier
I know.
around someone you're
No,
not.
but
You've got no
no, but the
self-control.
self-control is me not going there. I'm a person where I avoid. You see
All right.
situations, I
So,
avoid it. Like,
why are you going there if she's unattractive? What would be your reason for actually being there?
This right here.
What do you mean? What would be my?
easy
You
for him
said
to-
you would go there if she was unattractive. Go there for what?
Because it's easy for him to say no.
But why is he there in the first? Are you just gonna go there to
'Cause
say
she's
no and
dead
go
too.
away? No. Why are you there? What was your intention to be in that place, in that house, in that
knocking the door.
presence?
No,
No.
it's my. Well, if my missus lives there.
All
then
right,
yeah.
exactly. If your missus lives there and her mum's dead, you go there.
Yeah.
That's nothing to do with self-control. You go there because she's dead, you're unattracted. If her mum's alive, you wouldn't visit your missus at her yard because you have no
No,
self-control.
I only
You
go
can't
if
say
she's
no to
dead.
her mum.
No, what do you mean, fam? I would say no to her
Well,
mum.
it's
So
but
you have self-control, you can go there.
No,
Come
but
down in the bathroom
no,
and
but you
it's
see
like,
it
oh,
like
I give
you see
up.
situations like that, yeah. You'll keep going there, and then like I say, fam, if the mum's really on you like that, why
you just say
why
no.
are you put no? But my point is, yeah. I
have no
wouldn't
point.
be able. I don't know how I'll be able to tell her that her mum is
No.
not. He's getting
Oh,
that.
you
Get
just
me?
say
'Cause
your mum's
it's like-
on me, you know?
No, but it's
Your
like,
mum's on me,
no,
you
but then
know?
it comes to the situation. Who is
I've
she
done
gonna
it, fam.
believe though? But
It's
like,
easy. You say your mum's on me.
yeah, but then who is she
Because
gonna
mum can
believe?
deny it and
I
then
lie.
you look like a
Then
liar.
it's the-
No,
you look like
but
it looks mad,
it would be
bro.
worse if
Like-
the mum went to the daughter and said he tried to get onto me before
Yeah.
you had the chance of saying, yo, your mum's getting onto me.
You have more
You
of a
get it?
chance of being
Yeah,
believed.
but that's all that's
if
all
you come
chess,
clean
man.
first.
You feel me? It's not
Then
chess, it's
well,
common sense.
Nah, I
Bro,
heard
it's
that.
chess,
I didn't
man.
try anything,
How
but your
is
mum's
that
been
test?
trying it, and I keep saying no to her. But before it comes from her, I want you to understand.
Do you feel
I
me?
have no
But
reason.
the mum can spin
to
it
even
though.
be
I
like it,
your
I
mum
like
if
it.
I'm with you.
She
You
might
see,
just,
you
she
don't,
might
you
just,
be like,
she
well,
might just clap with his. How dare you
It
talk
don't
about my mum
matter.
like
It don't
that?
matter. It don't matter. However
at
she
least
takes
you know
it.
your conscience is clean.
Exactly.
You said it.
What?
Done.
You have
So
nothing
she
to
breaks
worry
up
about.
with you, you're like, well, you know what? what, cool, but I said what I said and it's the truth. Watch, it's gonna happen.
Boom,
and
bam.
then the day it happens that you guys pass each other, you'll be like, oh my god, you know what, you were right, you know. You'd be like, well, oh well.
I should have
And you
beat.
keep
Oh, well.
I
Yeah,
shan't tell him again.
Man said I should have beat.
Of course, he's
I was
trash.
honest.
He's trash. Of course, he would
Man
say
said I
this.
was honest. I did the right thing.
You're just blaming him and saying,
I done the right thing and I wasn't rewarded for it. I should have just done the wrong thing anyway then.
You rewarded your clean
Rewarded.
conscience.
Huh? Who said that's what I wanted though? I wanted to be with you. You didn't allow that to happen. You get me? And I kept it real to you. So I should have been in it. I might as well. Would have
So
been
if
the
she
same
dumps
outcome.
you can beat the mum then.
Huh?
If she dumps you for that, you can beat the mum after that.
Personally speaking, yeah, I would recommend that, man. That's a bit disrespectful, isn't it?
It's not, because you're not with her
Coming
no
from a
more.
disrespectful one.
I mean,
It's not though, but you're not with her no more. You don't owe her anything anymore.
I hear that.
it's disrespectful, bruv.
How?
Nah, but it's still, man.
Bro, if you,
How
not,
can you
not
let-
to say you, but imagine you being with a ting, yeah,
Yeah.
and then you're not with her no more, and she starts piping your pops. It's disrespectful.
It's disrespectful. It depends how you fuck.
It's a weird flex, but I don't
Picks me up,
care.
innit?
Nah.
Them things won't bother
In
me.
an argument, I will say
Bro,
Your ex is coming, knowing that she's gonna move nuts.
Bro.
That's a weird.
Now it,
It's
Bro.
free. The game's the game,
I
man.
know, bro.
No, do you know what? I
You don't owe anyone
I know.
Because it's like
Yeah,
using that line.
Look,
Like,
look.
you know what?
You don't owe anyone anything.
I'll become
Aye.
your stepmom real quick.
Aye, aye,
I'll become your stepmom real quick. Recognize.
I am not gonna lie.
yeah, one night you get home.
I'm not
Kick
gonna
off
lie.
the door.
No. That the big alpha in me was it. Well, they couldn't let that.
I'm gonna go back to Sam's topic. We keep talking this big alpha to
Big Al.
But I
Big
said,
alpha
yeah,
energy's a real
like,
thing, you
alright,
know?
cool.
Yeah,
so
so it's fake
if
alpha.
this was someone who I actually had feelings for,
Yeah.
it's coming in to get blood.
Yeah, because then they just open the door like, you know what, be careful, I'll become your stepmom real quick, it's alright.
mad.
Man's gonna do
Yeah,
what?
that's mad.
Imagine your ex
What you saying, like, man just come back from one day, yeah, and then I'm just saying, no, just get
Using all the tricks that she did on you.
clapped out. Nah, bro.
Wow.
Just looked
Bro.
at us all like,
This
okay.
is why it's not even just her, you know. But I think like my dad's getting moved to as
When
well.
your dad puts you
He
in the
doesn't
tree house
respect
with
me.
the
He
headphones.
doesn't respect me as a
Stay at
man,
the
fam.
As I say, all them times it was your dad, he's looking at me.
He was looking at you. Yeah.
I ain't even waiting on you.
Handsome, boy.
No. But you know the only time it'll be acceptable
When?
is if I grant permission. If he comes to me and say, "Yo,
What do you mean, grump? This ain't the bro. I don't know.
Yo, can I meet your ex? Mad.
I was about to say
Hold on.
like King
If
David
you're
or
living at
something.
home with your parents
Yeah.
and you expect your dad in his own house to ask you permission to beat your girl, are you dumb? He laughed at you.
That's
So shut up,
wild.
little boy. You don't know about this. This is grown people shit.
Man
Move. Move. Go to your room.
Go
I'm not
do
gonna-
it your
Put your headphones
PlayStation
on.
or
I'm not
saying.
gonna
Go
lie.
to your
Yeah.
room. Watch a film.
Put your
I'm not gonna
headphones
lie.
on.
No wank.
And me as a person, that's not how it would go. I can guarantee you, bro.
Okay,
swear
then
down,
your head
bro.
get bust
Hey,
open if you
let
don't
us
answer
know
the
how it
question.
would go, P. You let us know how it would go.
Fam, bro, there would
We
be
have
a
to try this
physical altercation. Because this is what I say, bro. I always say this, bro. When the
So then
talking
you're gonna
gets
beat your
slow,
dad up over gal?
fam, bro, it's not over, gal. It's disrespectful to me, bro.
So it's the principle then.
Yeah, you disrespected me, cuz you can't disrespect me, bro. Like,
Disrespect where though? It's not your house. Your dad would look
That's
at you.
mad.
Go,
Bro,
it's not
that's
your
so
house.
much,
bro, it was my
Disrespect
gal, though.
where?
Because if he starts,
Yeah,
if he
what's
asks
your
you,
dad? What's
show me the things that belong
your
to
So,
you.
so now you're telling me if my dad come, say my dad had the next missus, bro, that wasn't my mum, and then he's got a girlfriend or something, and then I come hot yard and I'm just there, just plying out his missus. What is he not gonna be disrespected? Feel disrespect like bro, because it's his
You're
girl.
talking a whole
What do you
next
mean?
thing.
He'd look at you
You
and go,
are
"That's your
broken up.
stepmom,
You're
what are
talking
you
about being
doing?"
someone that's still seeing your pups. Now you've gone too far.
What? Because
We're talking about you've broken up with someone and your dad's ploughing.
Yeah.
You're just talking
Nah,
about
yeah,
coming
nah,
home
nah.
to your
You're
dad's
soon to
plowing
be-
girl
no,
and plowing her.
bro. But
Are you
even
crazy?
no, but even so, that's still,
That's
bro.
funny though, could you
in my
imagine?
in my opinion,
It'll
yeah,
kill you.
that's you know, like, cool. It could have been his ex.
Alright, let's say it's his ex, but why is she there, man?
What do you mean why she did? She might have come to link him and...
She could have been your
get me,
stepmama
fam?
and now you're fucking her like she's your girl. That's wrong.
That's
But to be
nasty.
fair, it goes the same way though, isn't it?
It does,
It's like,
but at the same time,
Bro, it's just disrespectful,
both of
bro.
y'all nasty.
It's disrespectful, bro. That's all it is. It's just disrespectful, bro.
I had the young car,
'Cause we
now I
have-
want the old ball.
Cause you have to-
Oh,
So I want that smooth shit. I want some of that hanging shit, man. With that wrinkle ball. I'm
I want
sorry.
some of
That
my
was
experience.
I
I was someone that's done this 10 times over.
That's mad.
You know them ones? What's that film? Was it Baby? What's that, Baby Boy?
baby boy.
Where,
Baby boy.
Where the mum was getting
with
slammed
Tyrese,
out.
Where my man was doing the frog squat thing with the mum.
And he tried to fight the man.
And man,
and
he
got
wasn't getting a juice from the fridge or something. And man's frog
Man
squatting
was
him out
naked.
in the room, you know?
I don't think I've ever watched this.
Oh, that thing was
Violated Tyrese, boy. Tyrese tried to fight my man, banged him out.
No, but you see like that.
scene was a...
Seems like that man's going
Gee,
jail.
man's going to jail right till the day he's dying. He's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead, bro. He's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead.
So your mum can't
He's
find
dead. No,
love.
he's dead.
Your mum can't find love.
dead.
You don't understand. You don't understand.
Bro,
That scene was
I'm all
wild,
visualizing
bro.
that scene. I'm like, bro, right then and there, bro. Bro, I would have got the... Blow! Blow out his brains and just sat there and said, yeah, bro, I'm going...
Listen,
like,
the mums just need love
That's
too,
mad.
man.
You can't violate me like that.
You can't. My man's finished sorting out your
Under
margin.
no
Live in
circumstances.
the kitchen.
Man,
I don't care.
just naked, fam. Man's just finished.
Basically,
Bro, he went
the man beat his mum.
Bro, G.
After they beat, he went in the kitchen naked to get a juice from the
And
fridge.
you're conversating with man.
And my mum was in the
Get
kitchen.
the knife in there, bro.
G.
Get a knife in
He's
your
getting caught right then and there, bro. Like,
Man said he's getting the knife.
are you
bro.
crazy, bro?
The chef, mummy's
Nah,
chef,
bro,
man.
you
bro.
crazy. That's mad.
Mumsy
Yeah, you
is
would not
holding
be
me
able to
down.
die.
No, he's dying. Because you see, my thing is, yeah, even if you're with my mum, yeah, you need to respect me,
can't come out the
bro.
room, man.
Like, you gotta respect me, bro.
you can't come out the room,
like,
man.
yeah, that is no respect to
Came
me.
out the room.
Naked.
Like it's your yard as well, bro. It's not your
He opened
yard.
up
I
the
lie.
fridge.
Like,
He opened up the fridge. He felt comfortable, boy. Took a juice.
My man was eating cereal or something.
man.
I don't even know.
nah, bro. That, you see that type of situation, I'm pretty never happened to
Nah,
me.
that
Because
was
you
a
see that when you hear man, I'm in jail.
That scene in there, a little clip on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I'm throwing that frog squat scene in there.
No,
That frog squat shit was crazy, yo.
nah, bro. You
Oh,
can't be
my
doing them type of
days.
things there, bro.
What is he, the guy from 8 Mile or 6 Mile, whatever that fucking...
I know it's
Mission Impossible.
The last fucking... I don't know what that
It's my
shit
man
was.
from Mission Impossible.
Nah, no, what's that film, man? The Green Mile, whatever the
No,
fuck.
it's not him.
That's not him.
It looks like him.
No, oh, no.
He's
Oh,
dead.
no, that's not him.
Expandable.
No.
Yeah.
No, not expandable.
No. He's in a couple
No,
of
man.
He was in Mission Impossible, yeah.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise is
Tom Cruise,
main
right-hand
man.
man.
Yeah.
You know, I've never seen
Okay.
Mission
Yeah, I don't even... I've seen the first one ever, but that's it. Yeah. I've seen the
Never
first
seen
one,
Mission
but
Impossible.
I was young.
What have you been doing your whole life?
Playing out, looking for friends.
Looking for friends.
You need to watch it.
So she
Doing
was
my
outside.
makeup, going out.
My
No,
sister's
no, no,
outside.
So she
no,
was
no,
outside.
retract your
Outside.
fucking statement.
Yeah, that was funny
Outside.
as fuck, yo.
Retract
That
your
sounds mad.
statement.
You said you was playing that.
You know,
You see?
Did you not?
Yeah, fuck off. I ain't got
I'm
time for
just,
you.
I'm just getting based off of what.
Yeah, how you
I know I might have a way with words, but I don't mean it in the way that you've taken it, innit? That's
So
what I-
speaking about this thing here, what? Mums can't have it. What? Man don't want a stepdad.
What? No,
Excuse
no,
me? Believe in the
that
step
is,
business
G,
still.
you
What
see
did you
my
just
thing
say,
is,
bro?
you
So
see
man
my
don't
thing
wanna
is,
step down.
no, my thing is, yeah,
What are we talking
I will
about?
respect if she wants to have a man, but he cannot be coming over here and moving with that type of disrespect, bro, because that's wickedness, bro.
If your mum's inviting him
Bro, I
round,
will slay him, bro.
but if your mum's inviting him round and saying that, yo, your dinner's in the stove, what are you gonna do? It's your mum's yard.
Bro,
I heard
that
that.
is irrelevant,
What do you mean it's
bro.
irrelevant? It's your mum's yard.
G, alright, cool. If my mum is in my car, does that give me a right to disrespect her? No, bro.
But that's your
No,
car,
bro. It does not justify the disrespect.
It's
It
your
does not
mum's
matter
house.
if it's in your mum's house, bro. It don't matter. It does not matter, bro. Respect does not change based off of where it is and all this and that, bro. What is that?
So you're
And you respect me as a person. You respect me outside, inside, whatever, bro. What the hell, bro? You're telling me because I'm in your house here. Yeah, bro. What? You get me? Because it was same way it would be a disrespect for me to bring a gal and just super out in your yard and like all do with that would be a disrespect to you, like.
But man, them still do it anyway. So what are we talking about?
What do you mean?
Man, them still bring random chicks to the mum's yard
Nah, bro.
Yes.
and meet the mumsy when she's going toilet. So what are we talking about?
Nah,
Meet the mumsies when she's going.
No!
So what are we talking
Nah,
about?
bro.
What
I
are we
left
talking
that
about?
alone years ago, bro. I
It
stopped doing that.
happens.
She's going to the toilet,
Maybe when
bumping into mumsy.
Maybe when I was young, innit?
Say morning miss, morning auntie. What are we talking about, man?
Fam, I know, man.
What do you mean? Most of them gal are.
What do you mean? That was my friend, though.
Good
What are you
evening,
talking
miss,
about?
you know.
We weren't doing none of that stuff. What are you
Oh,
talking
your
about?
friend Lowit P, man.
You were doing that, innit?
He was. That's why he can't say nothing.
That was my brethren, fam.
Yeah, we're just gonna go watch a film.
Yeah, we're just gonna go.
Yeah.
We're gonna go watch a
Exactly
film.
what we're gonna go do.
But we're gonna close the door because, you know,
We're
the
gonna
film
close
might
the
get
door,
noisy.
lock the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dresser behind the door, the
Turn the
wardrobe
light off.
behind the door.
What do you mean, fam?
Close them curtains.
Man's got a just slap on the sound system, fam. You get me real quick, bro.
But your mum's doing that with the stepdad. What's the issue?
What do you mean? What my mum doing that with the stepdad?
He don't want to figure he's like, what?
That's crazy,
What?
listen. You know, your eyes crazy. Then. I want smoke, so that's why it's crazy. Maybe my character wasn't like this year.
That means you don't want your mum's happiness.
No,
Yeah.
that does not
You
mean
don't,
that.
you do.
No, it does not.
'Cause
mean
why are you
that.
making my man
no,
feel
it's
uncomfortable?
You're
running by my
You're
like the
reaching,
yard.
bro. You're reaching, bro. You're reaching. Man said try to correlate that to be not one of my mum's happiness. Yeah, bro.
It's true though. You don't want your mum happy.
You don't.
She can have all the happiness she wants, bro. She just.
But
gotta,
what?
She just gotta make sure like.
No frog
there's
squats in the living room, cuz.
Lie, bro.
Okay, so frog squats in the bedroom, but if you're hearing it, what now? You're upset.
But
And now
you
it's like,
You
stop
don't
it.
understand.
Go to your man's yard.
Lie, bro.
Go to your
Go to your
man.
man's yard. I'm here.
I'll pull him up outside the yard and say, "You're a big man. You're a big man. When you wanna go on with that, yeah, make sure you're going to your gaff, bro. When I'm here in this premises, there's none of that, bro.
Do you see by my size blood in that film? 'Cause
That's why he's all just dying.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Listen, why?
You
Manny,
touch
this is
your
exactly the
head, yeah.
point. I'm gonna have to kill you, bro.
Man
I'm
said
gonna
he was
kill
dying.
you. I'm gonna have to
There's
kill
not
you,
even a
bro.
beef thing where you think you're ever gonna scrap.
No, you
Do your
got
frog
that.
splash.
There's no
Do your
scrapping.
frog splash, bro.
Bro, when you see,
The second bounce.
bro, you better mind
Yeah,
him.
he was
Grab him by his
violating.
neck and just like, bro, like you
grab
fucking
him by
stupid.
his neck.
What if he likes
He was
that?
violating you. Oh my days.
Exactly,
Bro,
bro.
while the violation's going on,
Bro,
you're
I'm gonna have to grab
Mummy's
him and
screaming.
just like, I lie.
Yeah.
Mom's gonna be thinking
Mummy's
more than
screaming,
thinking.
you know, cause blood just.
I'm gonna tell mom.
I swear there's this scene after he beats him up.
Yeah, he punches him up.
He beats him up
Yeah,
and then
bagged him
there's a
up.
next scene where he tries to give him the dad talk. I said, yeah, he violated.
I feel like he put his hand on. Like,
Yeah,
I
he
don't
puts-
know.
yeah,
Like
he
he
puts
just
his
does
hand on him
something.
and tries to
He
give
just
him the
does him
talk.
so.
He G-checks him, bro.
Oh man,
That's rude. Disrespect is mad.
it's crazy, man. It's not fair,
I get what
man.
you lot are saying because I used to be like my mom's boyfriends, but I can't do that anymore, man.
I mean,
She
I
used to
hear
be
that.
happy, man.
If my
That
mum
was
and
wild.
dad broke up and my mum got someone new, I can't even lie. I love my
You
mum.
do
I'm
this- you
snitching
be
to my
mad.
dad. Daddy, mama got someone new.
That's a mad
You need to come back.
That's a
We
mad
don't
thing.
like him. He looks weird. He smells funny.
That's a
And
mad
he's
thing.
here all the time.
How you just judging him like
But
that,
what
man?
we trying?
I don't
What we
care.
trying?
My dad is
What
my
if he's
dad,
a
innit?
cool
I don't
guy?
care.
What if he's a down to earth
Exactly.
brother?
That's nice for him and it move
You get
away
me,
from
but if
my
he's a
mum.
down to earth brother, he's gonna know
Nah.
levels, yeah. Not to try none of that nonsense, bro.
No, I'd hold a
Get
knife
me,
to his
fam.
throat. I would just be like, listen to
Cause
you.
if he's willing to do that
It's
with
not
man
your
around,
house.
that means he's
You
on
need to
fuck,
leave.
bro.
This is
But it's not like you need to leave.
Imagine waking up to someone's door and now you're like, this
Bro,
is what you're out.
that's mad, you
I
know.
am gone.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
out.
I'm gone.
Sliding out.
Crazy kids.
Nah. She says it's not my house. I'm gonna look at her and say, "You're right." Just leave, like, like, my bad. Didn't even mean to stop.
Yeah, my bad.
Like, my bad.
You're not coming back again, bro.
Nah.
Next time I will book the
Don't
telly,
get,
innit?
don't get me wrong. Innit?
blocked
My
on
mum's happy.
everything,
My
boy.
mum's happy in it. But I'd have to look at my dad
You get
like,
me? You gotta
you
go on
really
the air.
fumbled it.
You gotta
Dad.
source
Like,
the
how did you
Airbnb,
fumble
fam.
it so deeply? Like, how you did this? You must have more sense than this. Like, really? Like, if my mum and dad broke up, I'd have to sit there and have like a real talk with my dad. Just be like, Dad, you really fumbled it. How?
What do you mean?
How?
But what if it wasn't
Like-
your dad's fault?
I like it. Could have not been his fault.
Every day is the man's fault.
I'm always on my mum's side.
Let me throw out a statistic that I see out there. Did you know that majority of the separations, the divorces, are initiated by the woman? Like it's something like 80%. Something like 80%. You get it? Like,
she's fed up with your shit.
No, but that no.
She's done with it.
What do you mean she's fed up with your shit? That means you're breaking up the family, bro.
Necessary.
No, yes, it does.
Hold on. Shut up.
You're trying to say
If you're not bringing anything,
but it depends on the reason, though.
Of
And
course
it's just
it depends on the
this
reason.
is dead end, and now I'm wasting all my good years that I could be going out and getting someone new, and I've wasted all my good years. Well, then, yeah, of course I'm gonna be like, you know what, this ain't working.
No, but alright, cool.
We gotta let it
you
go.
see how marriage is actually supposed to work? It's
You can't beat a dead horse.
It's only dead end if you
Suffering
don't. If you don't, because my thing is, if he's willing to work on it, but in most cases, the woman don't want to hear that because that's how some women are, innit?
Because
like,
more times than not, the woman has been working on it. You're too stupid to
that is not
notice
the
that
truth.
it's been
No,
happening.
that is biased.
Why is that biased?
Here we go.
No.
Why is that
Here we
biased?
go.
No, Shan, you know what it is, what you're doing is, because I'm not biased towards man. I know that their men are trash and like that. You do this thing, and a lot of women do this as well, yeah. Where it's like
why
you're
do I do
unconsciously
this?
biased towards making
What,
women seem like
when they don't take
they're
accountability?
always in.
No.
They're always in the right. So when it comes to this situation, yes, it is all the way it was the man.
No.
Yes, it was what he was doing.
No.
And
no,
when it comes to
no,
communication,
no,
more time, obviously.
More times than not, communication is a 50-50 thing.
Exactly.
But women don't have to communicate.
Shut your face. You know what? Put a pin in that. I'm coming back to you. My point being,
Let's do this.
is that sometimes a woman will communicate. Some men don't know how to communicate their feelings back, and this is why the woman is now fed up. Because she's like, you know what? I've tried this, I've tried that. Nothing seems to work. I'm over it. I'm not wasting my
but
good
that's
years
the
no more.
men that have
While
that
my
masculine
boobs are still
energy,
up
though.
here and not down here, I'm not wasting no more time. I'm out.
So that sounds like you've made it like you're the person who the woman's chose to be with. You've not actually made a good choice in terms of that. That's just what that looks like, because it's like not all men are like that. You get me, fam? Like men.
I didn't say all men, but there's some men out there that don't know how to communicate back. They don't know how to communicate what they're feeling, so they shut it off. They're like, oh well, whatever, and they act like, oh well, she's just being a woman emotional.
Well, my question is, why are you
with an emotionally unintelligent man?
You love them. There was probably a point in that relationship where it was all good.
I can't
You
lie
guys
to
could
you.
communicate, and then there come a point
that's
where
what
you
you're
just
with a
stop
person who lacks
communicating.
That's a woman's
emotional
personal
intelligence.
problem still.
No,
I won't lie.
No, but look, if you're with someone that lacks emotional intelligence,
Then it's on the girl's fault. It's the girl's fault.
because my point is that if you're with a man, if you're with a brother who's got a more, because my thing is, a lot of men, they do tend to want to, like, you see, like if a man, when it comes, like a man can have a problem with his girl, but he'll look at it as the most insignificant thing, like in terms of like if it bothers him, he'll make it seem as small as possible. But you see, with females, it could be a very small problem, but they can make it into a very, very big thing, and that's where that's one of the reasons why it clashes as well, because men tend to like, alright, cool. Yeah, you might be, let's say you're onto him, let's say for like he put in the laundry basket, he's not putting that. Yeah.
I don't even get me started.
Yeah.
You're one of them ones.
But you know what it is, Pete? Sometimes it's because she said, this is the 5th time I've spoken. Always telling me, don't listen. I'm going to end it, sort of thing. So
But that's a joke then.
I thought they seen it from that perspective.
No, but you see
That's what most women see.
No,
That's
but
the
you see what my point
most
is?
women on.
Look, alright, cool. But my point is, you see with a man now, for example, if she I don't know, leaves her bras laying around all the time, you tell her, a man would never ever say he's going to end it because of something so insignificant. Like, if a man says he's going to end it with her, it's because it's something that probably is severe. But you see what I'm saying? You're saying you're willing to end it over something so insignificant, and that's the difference, innit? Like, as I can see, I said women will because you know one thing as well is. Women are accustomed to alcohol. They've got options. You get it, like, so it's
Men
like
have options too.
What do you mean?
Damn right.
Work wifey.
She have
About
options.
work wife.
Yeah,
Better recognize.
No, you see what men
She like work wife, work husband
That's
thing.
how I know your ass got a work wife. Look
No,
at you.
That's
Better
emotional
recognize.
cheating.
No.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is even though men have options, when they want, like, you see, if a man wants a specific female, he wants that.
He'll go for it.
Like that's because that's why you see girls experience it when they're dealing with a man that doesn't really particularly want that.
But you lot
like,
will throw it in our
all of that.
faces.
They'll get all that nonchalant type energy and all that type of stuff from him and all this and that. Yeah, but you see the girl that he wants. Yeah, he does, bro. I guarantee he's
gonna
doing
look
the
at all
most.
them
bro.
other girls.
Like he'll do, like he's doing the most, bro. And it's that, like, from man who I know who've got get gal, when they're with their gal and who they want, bro, they do it. They do it. Like man who I know, man who I know who used to get gal, and I used to always say to them, yo, yeah, you need to. He's got gal.
So do you not think there comes a point then that because they now have that girl, I have to do all of that now. I've got her.
There is a lot of mental.
What do you mean?
You did all the wooing.
Get other girls.
No, but you did all the wooing for this one
get
girl.
complacent,
Bought
yeah.
her flowers, sent her stuff to
I
her
think that
workplace.
Yeah, it
made all
happens. I've done
extravagant,
that.
oh my god! And then
I won't lie.
you're fucking trash. I can't
No,
do
but
it.
I have a reason for
I
that.
say that then
I
what?
have a reason for that.
What?
I haven't done.
Well, I got complacent.
No, but when you
What are we
say
talking
complacent, like what, like
You stop making effort.
But
You
then,
stop.
okay,
no,
but
alright,
that
cool.
there is now a
Bars,
reason to be like, well, okay, you're not putting effort in this
No,
anymore. I'm
see,
still
but
trying
alright,
to give
cool.
effort for
No,
this.
but this is what my
But you're
point
putting
is. Yeah,
effort.
is that you have to look at that is. I'm not saying you can't. Like, if your girl enjoys like the romance and stuff,
Yeah.
as your girl, as that being your girl, you have to be aware of that. So you've got to tend to that's like you just need to know that as a man, you got to tend to them needs if that's how she is.
100%.
That's why I'm very big on compatibility. I need to know you're with. Alright, cool.
Well,
It's
you're
like
on-
if you're
yeah.
a brother, alright, cool. Like for example, one of my brethren, I know for a fact he doesn't go nowhere, doesn't go out, no at the bro. So you see all of the girls with him. They have to be cool with that because he's not going out. He's not doing that because
But
he
then
doesn't
he needs
do
to
that.
switch up, though.
This
No,
guy
he
single.
doesn't have to do that. It's
Of
either
course he does.
G. No, because
I'm a
you see what it is,
homebody.
yeah.
It's about
compromise,
No. You see what it is, yeah. No, it's
Yeah.
not. It's not just about compromise.
Yeah.
Find a
I
person
hear you.
that is similar to you, bro. That's what you do, fam. You find someone
100%.
who's it because you see what it is. There's girls out there that that cool with not going
They're
out.
homebodies.
They're cool
Amen,
with staying in.
hallelujah.
And that's my point. Like, so he doesn't necessarily have to compromise
I'm a
because it's
homebody
like
during winter.
if that's not him and he
Sometimes
doesn't
I'm
enjoy
out
doing
I mean, I
that,
hear
yeah, that means
I'm
our
actually-
No,
interest.
but when you love someone, don't you somewhat compromise? I'm not saying
Little batty riders
fully
on the
change
top.
yourself for this.
Me too. No,
Yeah,
no,
this
no,
guy.
No, but my
But
point
you have to come to some middle ground.
No, but my point is, it's
Yeah.
not to say like the middle ground would be,
You little
for
string vest,
example, him making the effort to do it once in a while or whenever.
Yeah, exactly. That's the middle.
Yeah, but my
middle
point
ground.
is, but
Vest is
he's
kinda
not
like
got.
a dress,
But
yeah.
look,
You
if
don't buy
the
right
girl
away.
is a girl who actually
Gotta keep it sleek, you know
who
what I
actually
mean?
wants to continuously go out, even if he makes the compromise to do it once, it's still not going to be enough, bro, because that's what she wants to
Not
do.
necessarily.
No,
No,
but if
bro.
she agreed to it and then she's moaning, then she's an idiot because you agreed
No,
to that.
bro, but
then now you
Bro.
want now you want to go
okay.
out.
Girls-
But this is my parents. My mum is someone that likes to go out a lot. My dad is a very, very big homebody.
So
But
how
my
do they
mum
work
still
out?
goes out. And my dad stays home. He used to fight it and be like, why are you always going out? And then he just come to a point where he was like, you know what? This is what she does. That's her. I leave
But
her
your
to
dad
it."
should have knew that from get go.
He knew it from the get, but he wanted to not change my mum, but it was just like, well, you know, why do you
See,
always
but like
have to go
I
out?
say,
But my mum
that
likes to
proves-
go out.
no, but this
That's
proves the
my
point of
mum.
what I'm saying. You see how he, even though that might have bothered him, at the beginning, he made the compromise.
But you said- but you were talking about
my point is now,
compatibility.
but my point is now, if when it comes to like females and women, yeah, when it comes to these things, they are not willing to make. Not a lot of them are willing to make the compromise, and then they're angry about
Facts.
the situation, yeah, and that's what leads to the end of the
But
relationship,
why
bro.
should you compromise if you make... Okay, prime
Right.
example.
No, but certain.
There's been guys I've dated who are like, oh, you look better without makeup, but I met you with makeup. You knew that was me, so why am I now changing this for me? Okay, I don't like you watching football. Oh yeah, but I've always watched football. Okay, but I don't like you watching it.
Yeah,
Why
but
do you
no
have to
girl,
watch
no
it?
girl should be saying that.
It's the
That's the
same.
idiot thing.
Okay, so then, but no guy should be saying
I'm
that.
not
to you,
gonna
like,
lie.
Yeah, but
oh,
them guys are idiots though.
Oh, I don't like how low your top is. You see, if you tell me this, I'll go outside in a bikini. I'll go outside with nipple tassels on.
but that's
And what the shit-
Well, why are you
Just
just
because you said
that
this
one?
No.
Yeah, just like that.
no,
You know what I'm saying?
no.
But I didn't ask for a third parent in a relationship. I asked for a partner. I didn't ask for a
I'm
third
your
parent.
partner, and I'm telling you,
No.
you know
Yeah,
what,
but it's
babe?
indecent.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I
He's
know,
just
bro.
saying-
So this is indecent.
No, that's fine.
no.
So if it was lower, then it'd be
No, that's
indecent.
fine as well.
Right, this is what I'm saying.
Any
But
more
if a guy-
examples?
but
Any
a
more
guy would
examples?
say, but there's- It ain't
I
like
tell.
that. But there's some guys out there
That's
that would
not
be
masculine
like,
still.
oh,
No,
babe, that's
no.
like a really low cut top.
Yeah,
I
that's
ain't gonna lie,
true.
I'm that guy still.
What?
But that, what if that's how you met her though?
What?
Was I single?
No.
Answer the question. Was I single?
I don't know, but
Was I single when I
Okay,
met
but
you?
what's wrong with that?
Yes.
Was you single?
I've got this answer to this.
The girl single. The girl was single.
man.
Yes, you was
Yes,
trying.
it does.
You tried to
It
get
does.
attention.
Because
Because
it
it
changes
was
the dynamic.
100%.
So if I'm wearing this
No,
to you,
What he's saying is 100%.
Nah, fuck that shit.
What he's saying is 100%.
Nah, it's true.
Next.
It's 100%.
What do you mean?
Because you were single.
I met you
When
like that, yeah.
you-
Now you're not like that.
So
And it's
because
like-
of this now, what?
You
So I
you
must
present
back up
yourself
head to toe.
differently
Nah.
when you're single.
But that's like saying I met a girl. She knows I'm fat.
No,
she
it's
knows
not
I'm
the same
overweight.
thing. You
They're
can't,
telling me, oh,
you can't
Ayo,
put on a different
you know,
outfit and not
lose
be
weight
fat, Ayo. It's
and
not
you're
the same
wedge.
thing.
I would like you
No,
better.
I
Like you
hear
can't
this.
say
I
that.
hear
You can't
not
say
the
that to me.
same thing.
That's what
No,
you
no,
meant
no,
me
it's
though.
not.
You're asking me to change who I am.
It's
That's
not.
like
No,
you.
But this is
no.
how I dress.
You
So,
say it, then you
so,
say
alright,
it.
cool. So, alright, no, alright, so,
Yes.
alright, cool. So,
No, it's
dressing,
the same thing.
revealing
That's
you.
his
biology.
I know. Wait. So, wait. You're trying to
I'm
say,
not accepting that.
You are trying to say, how you dress is a characteristic trait.
No, she's trying to say it's who you are.
Yeah, no, but that's
Yeah,
my
but
point.
that's
That's
who
who
I
you
am.
are. Your character.
A characteristic trait is just a
Okay, so
trait.
that okay.
So why
okay.
do you have to
trying to
move
say
to them?
it
Why do you have to move
embodies
to
who
them?
you are.
No, okay.
Just-
So that's like you and I dating. I say to you,
Go
you know
on.
what?
You know them hints there, fam.
You wear a lot of tracksuits, you know. No, can you change it up? Like maybe wear like nice jeans, maybe some loafers, little polo shirt. Like go with something like this. You turn around to me and chuckle, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Right.
The loafers.
But why?
You lost them at the loafers.
But
You
why-
lost you at the loafers.
Yeah, but I'm asking you to change it up now.
I'll tell
Because now
you,
you look
I'll
like a
tell
road
you.
man. I don't want
Nah,
you to look like
man.
a road man
Maybe go
anymore.
out,
I
I'll
want you
wear
to
what
look
you
like
wanna
we go
wear.
to the country club.
I ain't wearing
I
no
know, but alright,
fuck.
cool. But I don't go to the country club.
Okay, but I'd like you to dress like
Just
that.
like
cool.
Peaky Blinders. Are you
Alright,
down,
cool.
blood?
And so,
What are you talking
Alright,
about?
what-
I'll tell you.
Alright,
I'll tell you
cool.
to buy me my wardrobe that you want to see me dressing like.
Facts.
And what, waste my money?
I'm not
because
wearing
you're
it,
not
though.
gonna
You
wear
want me
it?
to look like
Might
this,
come
though.
in
But
one of
you're
them
not
long
gonna wear it, are
jumpers
you?
and them trousers that's like this wide. You don't know if
Okay, no,
like
but
that.
I'm asking P right now. Would you do it? Yes or no?
what would I change?
If I said to you, stop wearing the tracksuit, it's not a hint. Shut your face. If I said to you, no, you're wearing too many tracksuits. You know what? I don't like the sunglasses.
I got partly rated.
Maybe stop wearing it altogether.
I
Maybe wear
mean-
this. This would
What you
it
want?
goes better with our
What you want? Me personally.
Depends on the occasion.
Me personally.
I'm
Yeah.
asking you.
I'm
from
gone.
your
If you got a problem with that, I'm out, bro.
So then why should a woman
Shan got you
stay?
still.
Why should a woman stay if you're like, well, you know what, babe, your top's a bit like, I don't really like you wearing that.
hear
But
that.
I'm with you. I'm going out with you. Even if I wasn't going out with you and I'm going out with my mates,
know,
but
but
I'm still with you. I'm 100% faithful to you.
No, but
Why
no.
your top down
Look,
then,
look,
though?
look.
Why you showing your
Listen.
breasts?
Wait.
because
I'm
this is
just
how
like-
I like to dress.
Shan.
You wanna show your
Shan.
breasts?
But the same way you
Shan.
want to dress in tracksuits all
Shall
the
I
time.
show- shall I show the top of my penis or girl, that?
Shan.
That's your option.
Shan.
It's mine.
Shan, listen to me,
I ain't
yeah.
gonna show
Because
my
we've
penis,
had this
bro.
convo where I've said to you, I said, I have no problem with that type of dressing as long
You
as
show
my
your
gal
penis?
is with me.
Wildin'.
Do you get it?
But then that goes back to my point of
Like,
saying,
I don't mind.
why should a woman have to change how she dresses because she's with you?
She's
Well,
not
she d-
single
no,
no more.
good.
You don't need to be dressed.
If
She's
the-
still
if
with
the-
you.
if-
She's 100% dedicated to
matter.
your
That doesn't
ass.
matter.
I don't
So
want
why
the
must she
hyenas
change?
out there.
Yeah, trying-
My
am I-
missus
what's it,
is
a lie,
dressed.
bro?
I don't want no cleavage for hyenas. to think.
Because you
So
see,
I
look,
must dress up
look,
basically in a hijab.
look.
Hey,
Shannon, Shannon,
yeah,
Shannon, Shannon,
love it.
listen to me, yeah.
I'm front
You know them. You know them
No
tight
matter, no
hijabs.
matter, no matter how much yeah,
not
the whole
doing
this
no-
modern way of thinking
not
wants
doing no
to
hijab
persuade you, yeah.
My girl needs to wear
You
hijab.
dressing in that type of mannerism, yeah, is to get it. Well, you might say, "Oh, it makes me feel look because I look good or whatever, bro." But that is getting you one thing, and that is male attention. When you are
But
now
why is
in
that
a
the case?
when you are
But-
now in a
but I don't
relationship,
control the world.
no, but that's
so why
it.
must
No,
I control how
I don't-
wear
I
it?
don't believe
that's
this
like,
lie.
That's
No,
like
no.
saying, oh, you know, a girl
No,
was asking
no.
for it because
Shan,
of how she was
Shan.
dressed.
Ah, no, we're
That's
not
the
going
same
down that
thing.
road.
Oh,
But
don't
it's
go
the
down that
same
road.
thing.
that road.
Nah,
It's
nah.
the same thing.
I'm
well,
turning
you
the
know
car.
what? She had a
I'm
short
turning the
skirt
car.
on, male attention.
No, we're
Nah.
going. B,
No.
I'll turn the
Come
car,
on,
yeah?
phone,
So
man.
carry on going down your road.
Yeah.
She's trying to go take us to a
No,
very
no,
dangerous
no.
area.
To the Matrix,
No, it's
man.
not.
You know them areas where
No.
gunshots are normal.
Nah,
That's what she's trying to
No,
do.
it's a fact.
No.
You saying
We're
that,
going
oh,
Central
because I'm
London.
dressing like this is for male attention. Okay, cool. So if I'm on my own then, and then someone, God
No.
forbid, wants to try it with me, what? What? Because my top was low.
Yeah.
So I must walk out here now dressed what in a polo neck.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. What you're saying is correct. That's what you must do to
But man, am I
stay
still
safe.
gonna put her
To
breast?
stay safe.
Yeah, you
And
live
then
in
what
a
if it
concrete
happens to
jungle.
hold on, so what if it happens to me and I've got a whole polo neck on, jeans that works?
But you know,
I'm
you
wrapped
mad
up
though.
head to toe.
See you wrapped up head to toe, yeah? across the road there's someone with her breasts out, they're not even looking at you because there's breasts over there.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's breasts over there.
No. It's really not.
Yes, it is.
No,
It's
you
your
shouldn't.
man.
It's
Oh, you're a man.
You're not. That's
Okay,
exactly
because I
it.
know-
No, but
Are you guys females? No. Oh, okay. Shut the
So
fuck
what
up.
point are we making about
cool.
females
What?
that you need to ask if I'm
Alright,
asking
cool.
are you a man because
Alright,
you
cool.
don't know what we look
Look,
at.
no, exactly.
When we see
Let-
a
no.
gal
and
across the road with
yeah, and you don't know how it
Aye.
feels
And
to
then
be
the hijab.
told, oh, well, you can't
but
dress
that's not
like
what I'm
that.
comparing.
Alright,
We can
cool.
go back to that. I
Shan.
know you want to do that.
Aye,
but
Shan.
we can go back
I
to
don't
that.
want to do
No,
that.
Shan.
It's just
No,
not-
I
it's
Shan.
just
what we're
not
doing.
Shan. Let me
But
ask
it's
you.
not, we can't
Aye,
compare the two.
Shan. Let me.
We can't compare the
We need
two.
more
We
females
can't
on
compare the
these,
two.
man. I can't
Aye.
No, but the reason I'm saying we can't compare the two, yeah, is because they're not on a scale they don't match. What you're talking about
Why
is
not?
definitely valid, but we would need to come with a completely different point to match that. The point I was making don't even match your point.
If a man,
It's too material. The point I was making.
Okay, the point I'm making is,
Yeah, man.
regardless if I'm with you, if I'm single, this is how I dress, this is how you met.
No,
me.
that's 100.
Why do I now have to change it because I'm with you? If you're not changing anything about yourself,
Can I before P goes? Can I just offer a very
And I can feel him brewing.
maybe some kind of because I feel the heat.
brewing over
I feel
there.
the heat. I want to offer maybe an explanation, right?
Go on.
Now, yes, if you meet a girl and a girl meets a guy and you lot are however you meet each other, obviously you're coming. Manly's point is valid where he's saying you're coming off the whole single flow, right? So obviously the way you present yourself in that peacock state is to attract a mate. You feel me, right? But
No,
then,
you
but
should.
wait,
Not your
but
time
then
yet.
on the
Not
flip
your
side
time
of that,
yet.
on the flip side of that, I also agree with Shan because, and this is something that Ayo mentioned earlier as well. When you meet someone, it's like you have to start as you mean to go on, right? If I meet Shan and our first date, she's out with the cleavage. I'm obviously enjoying looking at the cleavage. I might be thinking at the back of my mind at one point in the evening, if she was my girl, would I ever really be cool with her rolling like that? But from we've gone past like 3rd, 4th, 5th, and now we're seeing each other, and then we get serious, and I ain't even really. Not that you should mention anything, because you should never mention it in a way that will make the person feel like you're just so concentrated on this thing. If it happens to come up in some kind of conversation or you're talking about something familiar, find a segue to slip it in. Once you reach past a certain point, you can't mention that no more, because you've entertained it for so long. Why are you what's randomly happened that you change your
Exactly, because
So this is where I understand her point. Yeah, and that does happen with guys too, but. Yeah, we just have to be careful
you see
with
in
that
that aspect, yeah. If you've, like I said, because that's back to what you're saying. That's you've met it and you've accepted it. Like you've gone like. In that case, if you've let it run and you was cool with it, I heard that, innit? Like because you was cool with it. You can't be cool with something and then turn it. But if you was initially said that, yo, see your dress, the way you dress, don't mind it. But like for example, my point is, if you want to dress for, yeah, you can dress like that, but I have to be with you. You get me? Because
when she's dressed like that.
No, if she's dressed like that, the only time that it's it would be acceptable for,
see,
for
that's
it,
third
yeah,
parent.
is it's not third parent.
I didn't ask for a third parent.
That's not me parenting you.
That's parenting.
It's not me parenting you.
That's parenting.
It's not me parenting you.
That's like saying. That's like saying you can't cross the road. You have to hold my hand.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not. It's not. It's because. Alright, I'm cool. Now I'm gonna ask you the question. Alright, cool. Shan,
energy, boy.
for a fact, yeah, when you wear more revealing clothes or clothes that show your body more,
I'm turning up Shan's mic.
more men, yeah, look at you. More men are prone to approach you. More men tend to be staring at you. And more,
even just approach. I know you're faithful. I don't know to approach you. No highness.
Exactly, bro.
No,
Why are you out there? Because my point is, yeah, as a look, you see, as my part.
So, in other words, I can't go to a club and dress up nice. No.
See, when I got a question for you, Shan.
have to show
This is
No, but this is what I say. Exactly.
Okay,
Why
but-
is it that you?
okay.
Why is it that
This is
there's something
specific to the
associated?
opinion.
Like there's an association of that. Cool. For me to look as nice as possible, because I've seen girls that look clean, fully like with clothing on, bro.
Okay, so
I've seen girls look, and so my point is, where is it that you can only look good, basically when I'm half naked, bro? Why is that? Why is it?
Okay. Here's this then.
But I thought men have put
So I went out last Friday.
No,
yeah?
men didn't make that the agenda.
I think
I went out last Friday.
Let's Shan talk.
Yeah. I had on jeans. I had on open toe shoes. I had on a strappy top.
Yeah.
That was kind of cleavagey. I chose not to wear a bra. Why? My boobs look good without one in this top. It looked good. It worked. I had on a leather jacket. Yeah. People stared. People asked questions. Not interested. Kept it moving. Was that what? Was I still too exposed?
Was you too exposed?
Was I too exposed?
But cool, no, but that's my point. If you wasn't exposed, man still approached you, like. So now, let's say you was more exposed. More man would have more. No, but that's the point. Let's say you was
to you, that top would have been exposed, you know? Because you would have looked at it and gone, well,
I don't know. I don't know.
Why is it cross over like this? Like, why? And it was literally just like that, and it tucked into the other side, and that was that.
And nipple showing.
So if I was
But it wasn't even nipple showing because it was warm in there, so nipples weren't showing.
If I was standing over there, like, and then I went like that.
But you couldn't see anything.
Cool.
Cleavage.
So, but you can see cleavage. Okay, cool. But I've got jeans on. I don't have a skirt that's sitting right under my ass that I have to keep wedging down every 5 minutes with every 2 steps I take.
Well, you're not half naked then, innit?
But to you, it seems like...
No, well, you're saying to me, it seems like, but from what you've just described, that's not, that doesn't sound like you. You sound like you're clothed. You even said you had the jacket on, so was that...
But I took the jacket off because it got warm in there.
Yeah, but that's all right,
and
bro.
And it was strappy.
Yeah, but now you see if
and
you're no. My thing is the only thing is if you got boobs and you're showing off, yeah.
But how's that showing off? If that's the style of the top, I didn't design the top. I just thought the top looked cute.
Aye, you chose to wear that top. So you are accountable for what you're wearing, bro.
I could have worn that top.
No,
you
could have worn the top.
What do I think about it?
Yeah, what do you think about this cleavage shit?
Here you go, top.
Oh, I saw this picture.
You remember it? I saw this picture. Look, that's the top. Yeah, man. That's the top.
Shit.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
So was that too revealing to wear then?
Was it summer?
No, this was last Friday. Do you not listen?
Last Friday.
Fucking 4 degrees.
Right.
4 degrees.
Alright.
Yeah, what are you called?
She's inside, man.
No, she's inside. That's alright, man.
Listen, man.
No, that's alright. She had jeans on, innit? Like, it's alright.
Guys approach you and that.
Yeah.
Not your flower. Your flower wasn't in that venue. If your flower was in that venue, you would have said, yo, this man dressed like this, you know what I'm saying? So I put on my little sparkly.
Yeah, but hold on, I'm single, and I acted like I was taken.
That's
what I'm saying, though.
That's Smiley's point.
But that is even my point. This is my point about she's saying she's trying to say imply that she wasn't really not dressed like that. Yeah, she had a lot of clothes on, but man still approached her. So my point is, if she was wearing much more revealing stuff, more man would have approached her, bro, because it means she would have got way, because man would have been like, yo, like she's looking like, and that's my point. No, that is my point. When you are single, you can dress like that all you want because you are single. But if you've got a partner, is that alright, cool?
Are you single?
Like, is that alright, cool? Like, I'll give you the best example here. Is like, say, gym. I'll use gym example. The girl with man, yeah, in the gym, yeah. You see them. You see when they come to the gym. Obviously, that jars me. But I'm not talking about that. No,
you know what you get when you get home.
I'm just hating. I'm just like hating. I ain't getting no love in the gym.
That part jars me. But what my point was, I'm saying, you see the girl, like the ones who like say they've got man. You see the outfit, for example, in terms of the outfit and clothing they're wearing. Yeah. Compared to some of the gym outfits I've seen in there,
so
it's always more conserved. It's always conserved. And why is it always conserved? It's always conserved.
Please do not swipe. Please do not swipe.
Go ahead, swipe.
Don't do it. Either way, don't do it.
Hey, you kill me.
But if I wore this, would that still be a problem then?
No.
Why is not?
I can see the reflection in his eyes.
You're dressed. You're good, man.
Give me the phone back.
Oh yeah.
You're good, man. You're dressed, man. That's not a problem.
Good.
How's that problematic?
Oh, my finger.
How's that problematic? That's not problematic, man.
That's not problematic.
No, that's amazing.
Considering the fact that it's a gown that the split is more or less up here.
No,
and every step I take, you could probably see my underwear and my
you can see that.
and you can see my boobs.
So you.
But is this just a problem?
Well, if you're walking and it's revealing your whole shit, yeah. then
To the point I have to kind of hold it a little bit.
well,
and
then
walk.
yeah, then don't be wearing that, bro.
Well, why not? You just said it was okay.
No, but you said that can be because it looked
But
like
you
you
just
could.
said it's
It looked
okay.
like you can walk with it, bro.
But you
You're-
just said it
you
was
just
okay.
said everything is on show, bro. What are
you
you
just said it
talking?
was okay.
Like,
See that?
But at
no,
first glance,
no,
you would
but
have found it okay.
yeah, but that is because I'm looking at a picture, bro. What's wrong with you? Like that's a still image. You just told me now that you can see the whole shebang. Then it's not okay, bro. Because that's the problem.
Hey, listen, man.
You get me? Everything didn't show the whole
shit.
shit.
Went out somewhere and I wore this dress. Still a problem to wear it.
Nah, cause you're with me.
Oh, okay. So why is that any different?
Why is it any
Why
different?
can't I wear it out if I'm out with like
Why
a
is
group
that
of
any
people I
different?
trust that I know they'd be like, oh, cover it up a bit, or that I know they'd kind of grab it and help
If
me
you're
out.
with P,
Why is that a
man,
problem?
them won't approach you. If you're with your girls, man,
Man, they would
Okay,
try
so
to
what
woo
if
you
I'm
up.
in a group?
You have a man. Yeah,
I'm in a
man.
group of
Forget
women
about
men.
that, bro. Like,
Man are gonna approach you because
You like,
you're not
bro-
with if you're not with a set guy all the time.
and
man
bro,
are gonna
bro,
assume
you're
that
not a
single.
male. They're going to approach you, bro. Like, they're going to approach you.
100%.
And even if you have a,
So if I'm in a group, that's even 50-50 girls, boys.
Yeah,
You're getting
gonna get
singled
approached.
out.
yeah,
You're getting approached.
Man's doing lion shit. Like, you know, in the grass and that.
Because
Yeah,
there's no
bro.
cue that your man's there.
Exactly,
Or you
bro.
have a
You've
man.
clocked this one here. No attachments.
you get
Exactly.
me.
Those jokes that
Straight
she's
up,
laughing at.
like, excuse
no
me,
co-
what's your
no
name?
co-
What, do
no
you have a man?
conviction.
Like,
Huh?
straight away, bro. Like, what? Because you're with people, what? Man's not gonna get onto you, but that don't mean nothing to me, bro.
This-
So I'm only gonna, you know, the only way I'm gonna
allow
find
it,
that
man.
out.
It's not
No,
about no
do you know
big
the
deal.
only way I'm going to find out is if I speak to you and ask you.
And you say you have
Yeah,
a man.
and then you say you have a man. That's the only way I'm going. I'm not gonna just
Exactly.
assume
Or
you
if
got
I
a
just
man.
walk up to you and say,
The hell, bro.
any of these
You could
guys
be
your
as
man?
single as Pringle, bro.
you get it. Like, because man needs to
hell?
understand what's going on, what my next sentence is, or how you do and what's your name. But as any of these man,
Yeah, lie, bro. You with anyone here? No. Yeah, alright,
But
cool.
man,
Let's
don't-
go.
You could lie. You
Yeah.
could lie and just say yeah, just so I can fuck off.
Yeah,
more
but then
time-
most guys don't fuck off anyway. So
No,
it
'cause-
doesn't matter
no, 'cause-
regardless.
no, no, no.
I can be
Most
with
guys
you out somewhere,
Creeps.
go
Most
to
guys
the
won't fuck
bathroom,
off.
and on my way
Creeps.
to the bathroom, get chatted up.
Yeah.
Creeps.
But I'm with you. I'm out with you. But I've
Yeah.
gone to
Yeah,
the
most-
toilet for like it's like a 2-minute walk, and I've been chatted up.
Yeah. Man,
So
them
why
are-
is that any
man, them are
different?
savages,
What do you mean?
though.
Why is that any different? Because
But I'm with you.
Ah,
I'm
yeah,
still getting
yeah,
chatted
I
up.
know, but my
I'm-
point is,
we established
no,
Gary
no,
do the
no,
same
alright,
thing,
cool. Even if you've got chat up, yeah, there's no guarantee he knows you're with me because you're by yourself. That's my point. That is the exact point.
So-
Because it's when you
okay,
go,
he
no,
could've
no,
seen us
you
when
could,
we walked
it's
in,
no,
so
no,
that
no, no,
still
no,
felt
no, no,
like-
because it's
You was with her.
because G, if you see, it's different.
waited.
No,
Yeah.
what do you mean?
Them man there that just wait for that break.
Fam, obviously,
I know that's his girl.
fam,
You see when she goes toilet, when he goes toilet. I'm
yeah,
gonna
you
try
gotta
to
see,
take.
you gotta test the waters, bro. I know.
You
bro.
just said it. You just said it, fam.
So what you just said contradicted itself
No.
then?
What do you mean?
Fam,
What I
you
did to-
remember your point was against what you just said, yeah?
Literally,
I'm
yeah.
out of it.
Nah,
I'm
you,
running wrong.
I said to my
Just
point.
saying.
Yeah, bro, listen to what I'm saying. My point
the
is,
dictionary here,
I'm
bro.
saying, yeah, don't do as I do. You get me? Do as I say in it.
That's the saying every hypocrite says, boy.
Yeah,
like that
that's in the
was-
hypocrite Bible. What do you mean?
No, bro, cause you lot are killing me, fam. Cause you can't try to argue. You're telling me my man's gone
the
to
pressure?
my man's gone to see you at the toilet. Yeah, he's not approached you when you're with me. He's approached you when you're by yourself.
But he knew I was with you.
But my point is, then that now falls onto you to say, no, that's my man.
Hold on. But what if I say this when I'm out with everyone else? My point being, doesn't matter if I'm
Alright, cool.
with you, with him,
No,
with
no,
him,
look,
with him.
look.
Don't matter.
No,
It's
alright,
still gonna
alright,
happen
cool.
regardless.
No. Listen to, alright, cool.
we-
No,
we-
wait. I'm going to use your own point. Alright, cool.
I've
And
lost
what
the
did she
breath.
just say a moment ago about, yeah, you tell, remember when you say, oh, you can tell me, yeah, I've got a man just to make me go away. And then what did she say after that? How most times, man, they don't even go away after that. I
they don't go away,
like.
yeah.
Alright,
having
cool.
this
Alright, cool.
conversation
Now,
earlier.
let's bring it back to my
Persistent
point
on
now,
this.
yeah? So now, if you say, I'm with my man, he's going away because you're coming back to me. Do you get it? That's the whole situation. Oh, yeah. That's the whole situation. You get it? Like, because you're coming back to me, he's going to say, oh, yeah. And if he did see, oh, that's my man, the conversation is done.
Not always.
You get,
but it's happened to me, and it's like,
No.
no, I have
Hey,
a
no,
man.
no, look.
Oh, yeah, but
Look,
how
look.
serious
No,
are
no,
you?
no,
What do
no.
you mean? I
Yeah.
just
No.
told you I have
Man,
a
they
man.
must
Go
slide
away.
me out.
No,
You're
no,
not
no, no,
family.
no,
Go
no.
away.
No,
Man,
no.
them must
No,
Give
but
me the answer.
no,
It was
look.
a close
No,
question, a
listen.
close answer.
You see,
Boom.
People
you
are
see-
slimy. It's
you
not
see-
even man them that
You see,
do
no,
that.
but you
Y'all
see
do
my
that
point,
shit
yeah?
too.
That's when it then falls into your lap, right? Because you said no to my man, I've got my man. If he then tries to say that, you just walk off, bro. You say, well, I don't need to talk to you. That's on you now to
Where's she
walk
at
off,
right
bro.
And you walk off and he's still there in your ear.
Bro,
But
and
hold on,
no. You know what it is? If he's still there in your ear, then now that becomes to my problem because you're going to come back to me. And I'm going to say to you, who is my man? Some guy that's not bothering me. And then he's going to get punched up.
Jeez Louise.
So if I did this on a night out and
No, but I'm not there though. So who are you going to? Who are you going to? No, but who are you going to? Who are you going to?
Whatever.
No.
And I know my friends are ride or die and they're going to be like, who?
What, you and your girls are going to rush him, yeah?
No, but I'm saying if I'm in a 50, yeah, I got girls that would do that, of course. I got mates that would be like, what?
But what do you mean? Your brethren are going to be there getting wheeled up probably by his brethren, fam. What do you mean, fam?
They're never trying to get involved.
My point being, no.
Like,
but my point
is, a man's gonna see a group of girls. If he's not, more time he's not. Sometimes he might be, but more time it might be with his brothers. Like, here, can we go get onto this? Your friends are gonna be distracted, be getting wooed over there in the corner, bro.
No.
And you're gonna be there doing battle up.
So what if I'm in a 50-50 group then?
What do you mean a 50-50 group? So, what? Of male and female?
Yes. What else?
Alright, cool.
Hovis bread?
Yes. And I am not present.
Yes, you're not present. I'm out
cool.
with my guys and my girlfriends.
Cool.
And it's like, yeah, we're out. And one guy's harassing. I've come back to the group like, yeah, you know what, this guy's harassing me. And now my male friends are like, wait, who's harassing you? And now they've gone to him.
Yeah.
What? What? So I needed you to be around to protect me too? So I couldn't handle myself?
Yeah, cause personally,
if I've already said to him, no, I've got a man.
Personally speaking, yeah, I don't want my missus having to go to her male friends or that and get them to do that. I need to be the guy that does that, bro, because you're my missus.
Would you not be appreciative that you know I've gone out with friends that it's like cool, if you're not around, they'd have my back.
Yeah, in a practical world, you can't be there.
If you're going out with male friends,
what I'm saying.
No, but you see, no,
it's okay. Don't leave me.
No.
What next? You're gonna start drilling
No,
holes into your
you're reaching. You're reaching. You are reaching. You're stretching for the moon now, bro.
No.
Yeah, you are, because I'm not parenting you, bro. This is no. But no. No, I did not say I want to be around 24/7. No, it's look. What I'm saying, because you love to do this twisting words. It must be because you're a woman, because this is what women do, bro. But yeah, you love to do this twisting words. Yeah, and you are twisting the words of what I'm saying. You always do it.
Because I'm a woman.
No,
that was wild, P, man.
Because I'm a woman.
You're gonna get us in trouble with all these feminists, man.
Bro,
because I'm a woman.
We love women. We love women in here.
You're taking away from the point
me.
I'm making. You're trying to say I'm parenting you.
Sorry, you're right. I'm wrong.
Man said because you're
now you're reaching, bro. Fam.
I'm wrong. I'm so sorry. I disobeyed you.
No, but
you lost your date now, mate.
I'm so sorry. I disobeyed you.
You lost your date now, mate.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm so sorry for speaking my mind. Goodness. What was I thinking?
No.